So our name abbreviates to GICTHOCEOMOTLYCFDICAN.
I thought that was Welsh.
I played the first Age of Empires, but I got that out of a cereal box.
When did you eat cereal? Something, colon, something, something.
You love to add your colons, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Love me a good colon. Alas, hark at my man bum.
I do all the time.
Syntax. It's all you, baby.
Hold steady. Hold steady, syntax.
Syntax.
Well, I've been thinking deeply about what this Nintendo property could be. And I feel like I can hear a whisper in my ear as to what it could be.
And that whisper might be saying to you what exactly?
It might be saying to me that this is a Nintendo game, Kirby and... All right, yep. So we've got multiple different...
Oh my god.
It's just 2 points, man.
Mario Odyssey?
It is not Mario Odyssey.
How much did you want to be in the intro, syntax?
Hello and welcome to Back Pocket for our final episode of Season 2 of Pocket Pals on this Thursday, the 19th of January, 2023. Starring... She secretly put a hex on her own team. It's Stephanie Ben-Dixon. They're proof that slow and steady wins the race. It's Snail. He's our resident law expert and orb fetishist. It's a pawn called Bishop. He'll stop at nothing to commit food crimes. Help! Police! It's Peter Burns! She'll see you right in the middle. It's Middle C. And he's everyone's favorite king cutie. It's the Coastal City. And of course, it's me, your community hot boy, Nick Nicrotex Belling. And I'm pretty sure this is about to be our best episode. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, chat, here we are. This is it. The finale. I hope you have enjoyed the season so far. And if you missed it, and if this is your first and you're wondering, what? Pocket Pals is a back pocket community focused show where I bring in 6 guests every week and I pit them against each other in a game show spectacular. We have the fan favorite 5 games for you tonight, as voted on by you, the audience. Chat, I want to know what games you're hoping for tonight. There's a lot of love. NJ Games says a black tie event. We've got some people dressed up. We got some dressed up. Hope everyone had a great January. I hope you have a great January. Lily Peppermint. Jerish is hoping for lightly steamed. Lightly steamed is a popular one. Hardy man bums, please, says Phoenix O'Lion. All right. Well, before we can get to those games, I have to introduce you to my friends. And you know what that means. The world's just a train ride away. Big world, big adventures. All right. My first guest needs zero introduction, but I'm going to give her this one anyway. It's everyone's favorite founding female. It's Steph Ben-Dixon. Hello.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for agreeing to be on the show. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I thought I'd do some Blue Mountains tourism to encourage people to come to our beautiful home because it's so lovely.
I very recently got to visit and it was incredible. It was beautiful. Yeah. Such a beautiful place.
Yeah. I love it. Very passionate about it.
We went on a hike and I nearly spewed. And that was a thing that happened. We went for coffee right beforehand, and I was full of milk.
Yeah. But, milk was a bad choice in the immortal words of Anchorman.
Yeah. But no. So we all know you as a host of Back Pocket, but I want to know a little bit more about you. I want to know what you're into right now. What's tickling Hex? No,
I feel like
maybe not.
I've been a volunteer's tribute. I feel like I've been trying to, over this past sort of year or so, just teach myself as many new skills as possible. And a lot of that has been like work-related stuff. But this year, I just really want to learn a bunch of things that will help me like in my like work and streaming life, but also, I guess, just I feel like I've fallen off the train of like my hobbies and things. So I want to like I want to learn an instrument. I want to try new things. I want to like have skills that make me feel like a more well-rounded person. So I did a stream that was like my New Year's resolutions, which is so weird that every time I'm like, that would be a dumb thing to stream. I'm like, yeah, just do it. And it always ends up being the nicest experience because you get to chat to people and you get really nice feedback and insight from such a broad group of people that like are not the sort of echo chamber of your immediate friends. And it's just such a great experience. So I actually really loved it. And I want to try and find more stuff like that to do.
Yeah, nice. Gus wants to know, have you tried trains?
Well, here in the beautiful Blue Mountains, there is actually a railway called the Zigzag Railway, and it's called the Zigzag Railway because it's a steam locomotive that pulls the train up, and then when it gets to that point, it goes around and hooks to the other end and then pulls it up a different track. That's how it gets up the mountain because it's so steep. But it was knocked out by the fires a few years back, and so they've been trying to, it's all just run by volunteers. They've been trying to like restore it ever since, but when it's back up and running, man, we should all do it. We should go on like a zigzag train ride.
100%.
Mass excursion.
100%. Oh, we just got a raid. Thank you, Adam IE, for the raid.
Yay.
I had a question that I had to ask you. I was meant to ask you this last time I saw you. My dad wants to know what is the best fantasy book. He loves fantasy books, but he doesn't. He was just like, Steph would know the best one. Give me a fantasy book recommendation.
The greatest fantasy book of all time. You know, a lot of the time people have like, oh, here's my top 3, or I couldn't pick one. I can pick one and I can tell you what it is. Mm-hmm. It's The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. And it's like the greatest fantasy novel I think ever written. And it's got everything, and it's just the right amount of like prose.
I didn't realize that there was so much Geralt at the end of this footage. What is that? You told me it would be subliminal.
Well, it had to build to a grand finale. Yes, so it's got the right amount of prose versus adventure versus romance versus everything, and it's not like overly descriptive, but like it is descriptive in the most beautiful ways. I could read it 1,000 times and never get sick of it. That's my recommendation.
Amazing. Perfect. All right, there you go, Dad. I don't know if he's watching. Okay, your gaming history is an interesting one, and I feel like most people who are watching probably know it already, but do you want to fill us in on like what got you into gaming back in the early days?
For sure. I mean, I feel like I've told the story a few times, so I'm sorry if people hear it a lot, but I played a multi-user dungeon because we weren't really a gaming household, and my parents were pretty like not keen on having consoles in the house. So I was Googling something fantasy related, and I ended up on a website that had like a little sort of Java applet in it that allowed me to log into a thing. I was literally just like, what is this? And it was an incredible live, like real time kind like text-based MMO. That would be like the best way to describe it, but it was very role play heavy. So everyone was like acting out their character, and not role play in the way that you would see people role play in an MMO today, but like would type out every word and action and as if they were writing a book. And it was just so immersive and incredible. And it really kind of broadened the scope of what I perceived games to be. And it was like nothing will ever compare to it, you know? It was like my first love.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a wild journey ever since.
Yeah, nice. Well, I asked you to provide your top 5 games of all time, and you provided me with Martha is Dead, Martha is Dead, Martha is Dead, Martha is Dead, and the unannounced Martha is Dead sequel titled Martha Lives Only to Die Again and is in fact actually very much dead. So what is it about Martha is Dead that you love so much?
Just the fact that she's dead.
Yeah.
and just the general nature of the death, and it was just a wild experience from start to finish, and it was unexpected, and it challenged me emotionally. So what a great game.
Cool. Well, I'm not actually going to ask you your real top 5 games, because I feel like we know you.
I feel like I've made it known.
Yeah.
Somehow people will figure it out.
You are heading up our yellow team tonight. Thank you so much for agreeing to. Jesus Christ, that is getting me every time. All right, I need to get it off my screen. Thank you for being on the show, Stephanie, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay. My next guest is a familiar face around our community, from a pillar of the Fortnite Fridays crew to a founding member of the Rolling Pockets. It's a Snail. Hi, how are you?
I am okay. In snail fashion, the rain has just started. So...
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Tell us, I want to know a little bit about you. I've had you on the show before, but for those of the audience who don't know you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Dale, but online everyone knows me as Snail, the slow little goofball that has a habit of messing up words and accidentally flirting with people, apparently. That's a new skill I've learned. Toxie can tell you all about it.
Yeah, nice. And what do you do over on twitch.tv/1_1snailxd?
So my biggest thing is I love to do charity streams, clearly.
Yeah.
I do
Torturing
suffer a
yourself?
lot in the name of charity. Yes. A lot of torture. From egg smashing, we upgraded to having a Carolina Reaper bean, which is what is currently playing.
Oh, wow.
So that's
Okay,
the
yep.
spiciest bean that they had available, which I don't recommend. It definitely sits with you for a while. It doesn't leave you alone.
Yep.
I did not eat anything except for ice cream and milk after having that bean, and I will spare you all the details of what happened that evening.
Look, that's totally fair.
But charity.
Yeah. So what? I can see that you also do like a little bit of cosplay here and there. Is that something that you do for the charity angle as well?
Yeah, so sometimes it's charity, sometimes it's just for the fun of it. That Spider-Gwen outfit right there was literally a spur of the moment. We all had unlocked Spider-Gwen in Fortnite, and
Of course.
I just so happened to have the outfit, and was like, yeah, I'll put it on. But pretty much, give me an excuse, I will dress up, I will happily buy outfits and chuck them on, just for the fun of it. But no, that's me.
Yeah,
pretending
nice.
to be something I'm not. Come out the shell, something new every time.
Amazing. All right. Well, your gaming history, you have listed some interesting games for your top 5. You've listed Detroit Become Human, the Uncharted series, Zoo or Roller Coaster Tycoon, Professor Layton series, and Guardians of the Galaxy, both the PC 2021 and Telltale game on Xbox. Now, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games. I don't know what it is about Pocketeers, but apparently they can't count. But what got you into gaming back in the day?
So I didn't have a lot of things early on. If you want to say, my very first console was a Game Boy Color, which my parents bought me as a bribe to move states.
Okay.
So all my friends in Adelaide all had Game Boy Colors, and we were moving to Queensland. And I said, I didn't want to go, I'll stay with my nan. And they went, we'll buy you a Game Boy. I went, oh, okay.
And you're like, okay. Yeah, nice.
Bye, friends. See you later. I have My Little Mermaid. Not My Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid pinball. I am happy.
Yeah, cool. And is that where you fell in love with the Professor Layton series? Was that, I guess that was a DS sort of thing, right?
That was DS. And yeah, so after Nintendogs took over my life, stumbled across Professor Layton in a bargain bin.
Yep.
Because that's how I got most of my games. Growing up with not a lot of money, it was whatever was in the bargain bin. It's like, let's go. And fell in love with the storytelling.
Yeah, nice.
Because it would surprise a lot of people. Professor Layton is very deep in story.
Yeah, right. I didn't know. I've never played one of those games, but I'll have to give one a go. I'll have to get your recommendation on which one to
Puzzles
start with.
and deep story.
Yeah, nice. Cool. All right. What would you say your like familiarities are in gaming?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Compared to most, but sometimes I can pick up on little things. Just, not all the stuff that people would expect, like your Halos and all those big games. I'm the bargain bin child, the trash panda, if you will.
That's all right.
You're looking at me going, did you lie on your application?
No. I've got you covered. I've got some questions in here just for you tonight. Snail.
Yeah. I feel special.
Of course. You are special. Thank you so much for joining me on the show tonight. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Yay!
Okay. Rounding out the yellow team tonight is someone who... Sorry, did you hear that? Is that a distant customer at Fuel? It's a pawn called Bishop. Hello. Here he is.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
Feeling stressed out?
No, I'm pretty good. Nice. How are you feeling?
Pretty stressed out.
Okay. Well, there's nothing to be stressed about. You're on a great team, and it's gonna be a chill night. So you. I had you on Pocket Pals Season 1, Episode 1. You told us a little bit about yourself there, but for those who didn't see it, do you want to give us a little bit of an intro to who you are and what you do on the internet?
I stream at twitch.tv/PawnCallBishop. I like to stream a bit of everything. I don't really have a consistent brand, let's say.
Orbs are your brand, right?
Yeah, somehow along the way I have become obsessed with orbs. I don't know why. They haunt me in my dreams. They will not leave. They will consume me one day. It's a fairly normal thing, I feel like. But over time, I feel like I've gravitated towards a certain degree of chaos in my streams, which I'm looking forward to embracing in the new year.
Yep.
2023, the year the wheels come off, and it's all just downhill.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. Every single one of your streams that I have watched or participated in has been a great experience. And I have to tell you, you did a stream a little while back where you played a whole bunch of different simulation games, which is kind of what I was referencing in the intro there. But that was one of the single funniest streams I've ever seen in my entire life. So I just wanted you to know publicly that was a brilliant stream. What can we expect from you in the new year?
So I haven't streamed in a little bit. Took a bit of a break with streaming, and I'm actually next Friday. I'm going to try, and I say try because who knows what's going to happen, to do a 24-hour stream as my return to streaming.
Wow.
And I've got a bunch of. Oh, there we go. Look at that lovely game with the flying on the piece of wood. Yeah, I'm going to play a whole bunch of games, embrace the chaos, and see where it goes. And I'm planning on having a little punishment wheel where if I mess up, I'll have to do some sort of punishment, and we'll go from there. So, yeah. Okay.
All right. Twitch.tv/a pawn called Bishop. Make sure you chuck him a follow and don't miss that because that will be an experience for sure. Okay. Your gaming history. You fell in love first with Abe's Oddworld. Is that correct?
Yes, the Oddworld series of games, which is probably, I feel like, the weirdest game series for a child to get into gaming because it is, like, beautifully grotesque, I feel like is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I get that.
And definitely not appropriate for a kid. Like, one of the primary ways you have of interacting with the world is to possess people and then blow them up into little chunks. So not quite a kid game, but
time.
I did fall in love with it. Yeah, exactly. You know, it was the early 2000s. No one gave a shit.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so you have listed as your top 5 games Oddworld, Abe's Exodus, Fallout 2, Fallout New Vegas, XCOM 2, and Destiny 2. What do you have against like initial entries in series?
They suck, and I refuse to ever play them. I've never played a first game.
Wow.
No. For me at least, I feel like if a series is good, then the sequel will either be really bad or better than the original.
Yeah, I mean,
like they'll either miss what made the original great, but then occasionally you get those gems where they realize what was good about the first one and perfected it or improved on it or added what needed to be added.
Yeah, nice. No, that's totally, and it's hard for me as a person who always has to play things in chronological order, which is why I've never played The Witcher 3. Don't tell Stephanie. But that's because I have to play 1 and 2 first, and I have to wait until the remake of 1 because I've heard that 1 is a bit rough.
It is. It has its flaws. There are a lot of them. Yes.
Yeah, nice.
A little rough.
So you are pretty familiar with, like, on your application you indicated like PS1 onwards, GameCube onwards, and PC 2010-ish to now. What sort of games are you gravitating towards when you get a chance to choose?
More towards the PC end of things,
sure.
Purely because that's more recent. And while I've definitely played games in the eras that I indicated on the application, I do have the memory of a particularly gifted goldfish. So I'm hoping you lean more in towards that, or I am screwed on a fundamental level.
Okay. Well, we'll see how you go tonight. Either way, you are going to be an asset for your team, and I want to thank you so much for agreeing to come on the show. And we'll see you in a little bit.
See you later.
Thanks, Bishop. Okay, it is now time to meet Team Purple. The Purple team's captain tonight is just one of my favorite people in the entire world, even though he put a dick in my coffee. And no, I will not elaborate. It's Peter Burns.
That sounds awful, but it's true. I did.
Yeah,
you really. It was kind of like on top. It was on top of the coffee, not in the coffee.
Yeah, sure.
If we're gonna get specific, and I think we should.
Yeah. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. I'm good.
I'm good too.
I should be letting you ask the questions. I'm sorry.
No. That's okay.
It's not my channel tonight. It's not my channel.
I mean, it's still your channel. I'm showing off various pieces of footage of you in embodying various roles in different back pocket ads. But I wanted to know from you, what are you into? What's got you going these days?
I'll tell you what I'm excited about. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow I'm going to indoor cricket nets with my dad. That was the gift that I got him for Christmas.
Okay.
I used to love playing cricket. He taught me how to play cricket. He loves it too. He's getting on.
Yeah.
But we're going to get the ball machine so he doesn't have to bowl all day. And I'm excited. I miss cricket. People would have seen in the background of my stream. For the last year, I've had like a cricket ball.
Yeah.
And I've got a little signature cricket bat. And when I say signature, it's a bat that you take to the ground and you get the players to sign it. But it's cute. Yep. And I stand in this room and I go and I practice my block.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to doing the real thing tomorrow. I'm excited.
Nice. I did not know that about you. I didn't know cricket was like your thing.
It's like the one sport that I have a lot of passion for. Okay. I grew up with sport. I grew up playing a lot of sport. But I kind of dropped off following it. But there's something about the broken stump thing. Yeah, this is a bail. To anyone who's not familiar with cricket, the way that you get a batsman out is to remove the bails from the top of the stumps. That's how the wicket is broken and the batsman gets out if the ball is bowled or if they get stumped or run out. And I bowled a ball that snapped the bail in half.
Wow!
And they let me keep it.
Powerful stuff.
I've had this since I was a teen boy.
Nice.
And this is what I'll do to Team Yellow tonight.
Okay, so speaking of the
is like boring.
No, look, I mean, cricket is. I have many memories of cricket being on my television while I wished I was using it to play an N64 instead. But I would never begrudge anyone for being passionate about what they're passionate about. Your gaming history. You indicated to me that you started with Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest. Was the SNES your first foray into?
It was like the first console in our house that was mine.
Okay.
I had played like a NES at a mate's place. I was born in 1990, so I was born after the NES, but friends had it. The SNES was like the thing that really made me fall in love with gaming, but I'd already kind of found gaming. I was aware of gaming, big chunky Game Boys, and my dad had bought a Pong clone, like a home console Pong system.
Yeah.
That had these wired dials. So it was just like a paddle, and it had a dial on it. And so you would dial to move up and down the screen.
Yeah.
And there were like 3 games that you could play on it. You could play Pong. So just like the tennis, like table tennis version.
Yeah.
Then you could play a hockey one, and you had 2 sticks that you controlled. And there was like, for some reason, it was ice hockey. Okay. And there were like other barriers on the screen. And then there was one other thing. I can't remember what else. But so I was playing games from a very young age, but the SNES was like the thing. And I only found out recently that it was Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest, not Diddy Kong's Quest. Because as a kid...
Oh my God.
I read it as Diddy Kong's Quest.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's what makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's a pun. Diddy's Conquest.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I just realized that in this moment. Everyone else on the call is also having their minds blown right now. Yeah. Holy shit.
So that's the kind of trivia I'm going to be nailing tonight.
Amazing. So your top 5 games you have indicated as Halo, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Dark Souls, Pokemon Yellow, and a personal favorite of mine, Banjo-Kazooie. Such a good game. Such a good game. Peak
what
rare.
A collection of games as well.
Peak rare. And that is a really good like you've gone like G all the way to Dark Souls. So like when you go looking for games, is there anything in particular that you're looking for? Obviously you have to play a lot for back pocket, but is there a comfort genre or anything like that you kind of fall into?
I really don't have like a niche. There's definitely things that I have tried because I've had to play stuff for back pocket.
Yeah.
That I've found that I wouldn't have like explored otherwise. I tend to, since like I almost put Red Alert 2 on that list, but I definitely have fallen off like strategy and deep thinking games as I've gotten older. Things that take a lot of time to master from an intellectual perspective, because I just don't want to put the brain power into games anymore.
Yeah.
I like things that I can either fall into, like a game like Morrowind is such a dense RPG, and it's why people love things like The Witcher and stuff as well. And things like Halo to me, and Dota 2, things that have like a competitive angle, that you jump into a game, it's a fresh start every time, and it's really just about, it's the sport like analog of going like, all right, it's a competition and I'll win or I'll lose, and there's like a bit of a thrill in that, but everything resets the next time you come back. So
yeah. Nice.
I just like, I like to dabble in all sorts.
Yeah. Well, that's what's going to make you an asset for your team tonight, I believe. I'm going to say goodbye to you for now, but thank you very much for agreeing to come on the show. And we will move to our next guest. Thanks, Pete. Bye.
Best team.
I think I cut him off to stream. But next on the purple team is a competition lawyer who's participating in tonight's competition. Conflict of interest much? I can't say, I'm not a lawyer, but she can. It's Middle C. Hello.
I'm still recovering from Diddy's Conquest, but hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Yeah.
How you doing?
Hi. I'm really well. How are you, Nick?
I'm great. So you and I met in the grasp of avarice in Destiny, and again IRL at PAX. And the first question I have for you is, which dungeon gave you better loot?
Well, I got a Destiny 2 Lightfall stubby holder from PAX. That was pretty good, but no exotic drop. So I just have to run it again this year and see how we go.
Cool. Well, let's hope. Yeah. Let's hope first of all that it happens again this year, and yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah. The exotic drop were the friends we made along the way.
Exactly. Totally. Yeah. So, okay. For those of, I just got very familiar with you just then.
Talk. I'm so sorry.
So sorry. Yeah. So, for those of our audience who do not know you, would you mind introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Sure. Hi, I am Middle C, otherwise known as C, otherwise known as Chloe. Um, as Nick said, I'm a competition lawyer. I'm not a streamer. I just hang out in the chat and I tweet sometimes. I've been a member of the Back Pocket community since like early 2020. A great time to join most communities on the internet. And I'm just like so excited to be here tonight. And that I don't stream despite what you're seeing on the screen. I have streamed exactly twice, and one of them was 2 nights ago when Nick asked for us to provide footage from our streams for this show. So I panickedly streamed some Vampire Survivors to absolutely nobody.
Some Instagram pictures would have been just fine in like a slideshow or something. I didn't need you to go to the whole... I feel really bad. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I unlocked like 3 stages. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Amazing. Okay, so your gaming love started with Pokemon Blue. Is that right?
Yes. Pokemon Blue taught me how to read.
Pokemon Blue taught me how to read.
Let's go.
That's amazing.
Forever. And now here we are. Yeah, so my mum bought me a Game Boy and Pokemon Blue, thinking it would actually improve my hand-eye coordination and make me better at sports. Little did she know how badly she had miscalculated that situation.
Sure.
Yeah, it taught me how to read, and suddenly I picked up a book in the middle of a store one day and she said, "Oh, I'll buy it for you if you can read it to me." And I started reading it to me and she was like, "Put that down, you little shit." So yeah, that's where it all started. I still love Pokemon despite all its foibles.
Yeah, well,
but
you're on a Pokemon loving team tonight.
I am. I was gonna say.
Yeah, your top 5 games that you have listed here are Pokemon Ruby, Horizon Zero Dawn, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Destiny 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition. That's quite a spread. It's quite a spread. What do you go for when you're looking for games?
I really just go looking for a good time. I wish I could say there was anything more significant or interesting about what draws me to a game, but I really just like to try things out and see what sticks.
Sure.
I mean, I do love a good RPG. I think that's the sort of common thread through there. And it did kill me to have to choose between which BioWare property I was going to put on that list, because I also love Mass Effect.
Okay.
But RPGs is the most common thread, but I really, I love a big open world game. I love a shooter. I love a roguelike now. I've only recently gotten into roguelikes, so we're learning, we're growing, we're becoming better gamers as we move into this new stage of our lives. Why did I take that sentence there? I don't know.
It was perfect. It was perfect and amazing. So you indicated on your application that you're very familiar with basically everything from the SNES onwards, with the exception of the Sega style stuff. So what was gaming like for you growing up?
So my parents bought a secondhand SNES from my old piano teacher, and then they were like, "Why did she stop practicing piano? Why is she playing the SNES so much?"
Yeah.
But actually, where I know a lot about games from, because we didn't have a lot of consoles apart from that growing up, aside from the Game Boy and that. But I worked in a news agency for one of my first jobs, and I read all the gaming magazines when they were still a thing.
Yep.
So I'm quite nervous about like the sound-based games tonight, because I probably can't identify a lot of noises from games, but I know a lot about lots of different types of games, because you read enough issues of Nintendo Power and everything, and you pick a few things up along the way.
Yeah, nice. Well, either way, I think you're gonna, regardless of whether the sound stuff comes to bite you or not, I think you will be amazing for your team tonight, C. And thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate having you on the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
I'm glad. All right, see you in a bit. Okay. Rounding out the purple team tonight is the boy whose joy and enthusiasm for everything is unbelievably infectious. He can't help but make you smile. It's the Coastal City.
Hi.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so lucky to be here. This is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
That's awesome. So last time you and I spoke on this show, you were imminently about to start streaming, but you, by Jove, he's done it. You are now a full-fledged streamer and a very successful one at that, might I add. So for those of us who aren't familiar with you, sorry, I just saw what Reaper said in chat. Coastal City, more like Coastal CD's nuts. Jesus.
The audacity of that man.
He had his own episode to screw everything up, but now he's coming into this one.
I know.
So for those of us who aren't familiar with you in the audience, would you be able to tell us who you are and what people can find when they go to twitch.tv/The Coastal City?
Well, hello everyone. My name's Bryce, the Coastal City or Coastal. I have no preference, whatever you like. I am a artist, designer, and a lover of video games, and part of this amazing community. And here I am streaming, which is just super fun. I'm just thoroughly enjoying it, so much more than I expected. Yeah, I just can't wait to see what this year has entailed for us. So.
Yeah, nice. You mentioned in your application that streaming is about like overcoming mental health and anxiety issues and showing that you can push through and do amazing things. Have you found that that's kind of helped things?
Yeah, well, funnily enough, a little behind the scenes thing. When I was on the stream last year, I had probably one of the worst panic attacks, and it really shook me because I was like, hey, I've got this goal of wanting to stream. I need to get through this, and I need to, because that's my goal. That's my dream. This is what I want to do. And here I am doing it.
Yeah.
And like, even right now, I am as calm as a cucumber, which is just like an amazing difference to be able to get from that point to now. And I'm very open and transparent with that because I just hope that like maybe someone out there is watching or seeing me on social media and going, you know what? I can do it. I can do it too. And yeah, that just warms my heart.
Yeah, well, you are doing it and you're doing incredibly at it. I believe the moment that we're looking at now is when you received 100 gift subs on your first ever affiliate.
Shit.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry.
You made me cry on stream.
But yeah, no, like you overcame that panic attack and you came back to the show, and I'm so proud of you for doing so. And yeah, pushing through and continuing to stream. So that's like inspirational to see. The other thing we haven't really touched on is your art. You are an artist by trade. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I studied a Bachelor of Visual Arts with a major of photography and a sub-major in drawing. So yeah, that's why the photos and everything is like aesthetically beautiful, and I do a lot of illustrations. So you'll probably see some incredible people, a part of the Back Pocket community, have actually been so lovely to ask me to do some of their emotes, which is the sweetest thing. And you can see right here the wonderful Lesser of Two Weevils. I designed his assets, which was a really incredible thing to do. So yeah, just so many lucky things that I've been able to do with that.
Yeah, that was like a full stream conversion for him, right? Like you did everything
complete redesign. I had an idea and I was like, hey, what do you think of this? And James was just like, yes. So yeah, what you saw was the concept of like a day, and then at the end a finished night.
Nice.
So yeah.
You also did Microbot, which you can kind of see here, which is my little one. And also you are responsible for our purple and yellow pocketies that we are using here on Pocket Pals. So thank you very much for doing those. Okay, let's talk about gaming history for you. You started off with, well, you've indicated to me that your first loves were Pokemon, Age of Empires, and the Batman Arkham series. So what got you in back in the day?
Yeah, well, like most of my team, it was Pokemon Blue. And very similar, I got a Game Boy Color, the Pikachu limited edition one, which I is somewhere in my house. I just do not know where it is.
Okay.
But I will find it one day.
Nice. Okay, so you indicated that your top 5 games are the Batman Arkham series, including Origins, Pokemon Blue, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, Dead by Daylight, and Apex Legends. Now,
yes,
that's not 5 games. I'm going to forgive you. But again, you've got like a little bit of a spread. You've got like the grittiness of the Arkham series. You've got like Dead by Daylight, like horror, competitive horror. You've got Apex Legends, competitive shooter, and then you've got like Kingdom Hearts' weird weeb shit. So what what do you go for?
The audacity.
What do you go for when you go for games?
Yeah, which is it's so surprising. Because like at me as like a general person, I'm also a sports person. I like video games. I do art. I am sweet, I guess. And I like destroying people in video games and making them sad. So there you go.
Okay. All right. So chat is coming for me right now. So I'm going to need you. I am going to need you to cull that list. So the Batman Arkham series, pick one.
Ooh. I reckon it will be City.
Okay.
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, pick one.
2.
Okay. Now you're down to 5. Well done. You've listed and indicated to me that you're pretty familiar with everything from like SNES onwards. Do you consume a lot of games media or like just play a lot of games?
Yeah, I think like for me, video games were like an escape from reality. I think I said it before when I was on last time. I used to sit next to my brother when he was playing Pokemon Red. And I would just like watch him play. And that was like a lovely moment that I got to have with my brother. And then I got a better Game Boy than him.
Nice.
And then, yeah, just going through all of like those video games and stuff like that. And then like the best present to buy a video person that likes games is to buy them another video game. So it was like spending school holidays playing like Sonic Heroes and Crash Bandicoot and Ratchet and Clank and all of those like fun games. And then I kind of dropped off it, and probably in like the last like maybe 4 or 5 years, it's come back, which is really awesome. I'm happy to be here.
Nice. I am happy to have you here, and I think you are also going to be a big asset for your team. So thank you for agreeing to come on the show. I am going to bring everyone on screen now. In 3, 2, 1. Here they all are. This is your team for tonight.
Go Purple!
On the yellow team, you have Steph, Snail, and Bishop, and on the purple team, you have Pete, C, and Coastal. So, Steph, would you like to reveal to me what your team has named the yellow team tonight?
Yes, in the spirit of roller derby puns, our team is called the Yellow Smackets.
Nice. Good name.
Nice.
And Peter, can you tell me what your team has decided is the name for the purple team tonight?
An appropriate twist on a classic. We're going for Purple Party Time.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
Ooh,
Very good. Sorry. No, don't worry. Has anyone had that OBS bug where it like slips between scene collections? Is that a thing? No?
Is there a Nicotex virus infestation?
No, it's sorry. No, I'm having like this weird thing with Nitromon, and I think you all know that what I'm actually saying right now is bullshit. So I guess it's time for us to play Name Name My Cousin! My cousins. The way you play the game is you name my cousins. I knew to you at the very beginning of Pocket Pals that this was going to happen, and now we're here. I have 48 first cousins and descendants of my first cousins, the first of which was born in 1972, the last of which was born in 2022. So you have 50 years of both masculine and feminine names to choose from. Each correctly named cousin will net your team 1 point, and you're each going to get 5 chances. Steph, name one of my cousins.
Oh my god, I was hoping we would get this game. Okay.
Did you study?
No, but I just love it as a concept. I'm gonna say Jennifer.
I do not have a cousin named Jennifer.
Damn.
Peter, name one of my cousins.
John.
I do not have a cousin named John. Snail, name one of my cousins.
Kayla.
Ooh, I am going to give it to you. I have a Michaela.
Nice.
Well done. First
Okay,
point of the night for Snail. All right. C, name one of my cousins.
Sarah.
Oh, do I have a Sarah? I do not have a Sarah. I'm so sorry. Bishop, name one of my cousins.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I know it's not the right answer. The only thing I can think of is Pissy Steve, who I know is not on the list.
Is Pissy Steve on the list?
I do not have a cousin named Pissy Steve. I do not even have a cousin named Steve. I'm so sorry. Coastal, can you give me
You
a
have
name?
a cousin named Piss.
I do not have a cousin named Piss. Coastal, name one of my cousins.
I'm freaking out because I was on this and I played this.
Yeah.
And I should know this.
You should know this.
I know. I should. I know it was either one of them was James or Liam. I'm gonna say Liam.
I do have a cousin named Liam. Well
There we
done.
go.
That is a point for your team. Steph, name one of my cousins.
Danielle.
I do not have a Danielle.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Peter, can you name one of my cousins?
You remember cousin Adam?
I have a second cousin named Adam, but this is only my first
Doesn't
cousins.
count.
I'm so
Sorry,
sorry.
I was thinking about your second cousin Adam.
Yeah. Snail, have you got a cousin for me?
I mean, I don't know if any of them are single. So think about your phrasing, please.
Sure. Do you want to name one of my cousins?
All I can think of Kayla, and I've already said that. Steve.
We already determined we didn't have Pissy Steve in my cousin
Pissy
list. I'm so
Steve.
sorry. Middle C, can you give me a name for one of my cousins?
Matthew.
I do have a cousin named Matthew. Congratulations.
Nice work.
Bishop, can you tell me the name of one of my cousins?
Anthony?
Ooh, do I have an Anthony? I do not. I'm so sorry. Bryce, Coastal, you've played this. Give me one of my cousins.
I know this is so much pressure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a talking to if I get this wrong, or I do really badly. Okay. Andrew?
Haven't got an Andrew. I'm sorry.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, great. Okay. Janine?
I love it.
I do not have a Janine. I'm so sorry. Peter, can you name one of my cousins?
I can. A cousin Amanda.
I don't have a cousin named Amanda. I'm so sorry. Snail, can you give me a name for one of my cousins?
Joe.
Oh,
Or Joanne, any variation?
Do not have a cousin named Joe. I'm so sorry. Middle C, can you name one of my cousins?
Peter.
I don't have a Peter.
Oh.
Bishop, can you name one of my cousins?
Peter, how does that feel?
Sad.
Elizabeth?
I have an auntie named Elizabeth. I also have an uncle named Peter. Unfortunately, I do not. Neither of them are my cousins.
Are you sure your aunt is not also your cousin?
Look, as twisted as my family tree probably is in various pieces, this is not the case of one of my cousins. Coastal, can you name one of my cousins?
Well, I definitely know it's not sexy.
No.
No.
And I deduct a point if you said that.
Yeah. Oh, I was tempted. Did we say Josh?
We didn't, but I do have a cousin named Josh. Yes. Well done. Congratulations.
Yes. Nice.
Steph, can you name one of my cousins?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
No.
Can I ask if you do you have a cousin? Do you have cousins that are around your age?
Yes.
What are you Googling?
Yeah.
Such a
Popular names of the early 80s.
So not sly either. It's so obvious.
Richard?
Ooh. I don't have
Rick?
a Richard.
Damn it.
I don't have a Richard or a Rick. I'm so sorry. Peter.
Duncan.
Haven't got a Duncan. Sorry. Snail.
0 for 4.
Gavin.
Gavin? I don't have a Gavin. C.
How many human names are there?
I know.
I'm out.
What did you say, C? Sorry?
Paul.
I do not have a Paul. Bishop.
Jason?
Oh, these are all good names, but I don't have any of them. Coastal.
The worst thing is that I remember there's like some really real interesting names.
There are.
Like some real country names.
Yeah.
But I remember all of us said our names, and I definitely know there isn't a Bryce. So is there a James?
There isn't a James. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go around one more time. Steph, can you give me the name of one of my cousins?
Tim?
I haven't got a Tim. I'm so sorry.
Damn
Peter.
it.
Warren.
I haven't got a Warren, but I like where your mind's
Country.
at. Snail.
Like Jackie? Jack?
I have got a Jack. Well done.
Say it, baby, say it.
C.
Barnaby.
Come on.
Love that.
I haven't got a Barnaby. I'm so sorry. Bishop.
Do you have a cousin called Nick?
I'll tell you what. I do not. I do not, but I have something close.
Nicholas?
No, I have a cousin named Nicole, but I'm not going to give you that. I'm so sorry.
You gave that away!
Coastal.
Say Nicole.
Yeah,
Nicole,
No, give me Nicole.
No, he already had a head start.
I want Nicole.
That one doesn't count.
Ah.
Nick?
You got something. You can do it, Coastal.
And I remember we didn't actually do that great on this list.
No,
We haven't done that great tonight.
No.
We've kept
What
it all
about-
in a column.
What about a Steve?
This is the third Steve.
This is
Steve is
Steve. I don't have a Steve.
I like,
All right.
I like
Are you
inspected
sure?
Steve into your brain.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
Crystal,
named,
thank you. I don't feel so alone.
We named some.
That's all right.
We named some of my cousins. But I think
Are you
it's time.
sure you don't have a cousin named Steve?
I don't have a cousin named Steve.
We all
I'm
think
so
you do.
sorry.
I'm pretty sure you do.
After the show, we want to see the actual family tree.
Sure,
We need
I
to
will.
investigate it.
I will paste all of the names into our Discord, and you'll be shocked at how many obvious names you missed. Okay, all right. It's time for our first real game of the night, and in the popular vote, this one was selected by 39% of our participants. All right, our first game tonight is Video Game Centipede. Thanks to Dump Days for presenting Video Game Centipede and also sponsoring Back Pocket. So here's how Video Game Centipede works. I have taken the name of 2 games where the ending word, syllable, or sound overlaps with the beginning of another. And I'm going to describe a made-up game that is a mashup of the 2 of them. It's up to the players to work out the title of the fantasy mashed-up game. So I'll give you an example. If the clue was an emotional father-son dynamic between a god and his boy is somewhat undermined by the fact that the mini-games they have to play to progress are all less than 10 seconds long, that is a mashup of God of War and WarioWare. So the Centipede title would be God of WarioWare. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. All right. You'll get 1 point for each answer you get correct. And if I could ask my players to minimize chat so that the audience can play along as well, we will get started. Okay.
Is this a buzzer game?
This is a buzzer game. You will need to buzz in. Okay. So, and the way the buzzer is going to work is like previous episodes of Pocket Pals, I won't reset the buzzers until everyone has had a chance to participate and one team is fully
What if I give you
out.
$50 to just leave mine on?
Okay, sure. All right. The first Centipede game tonight is this science fiction horror game set on a mining spaceship tasks you with defeating wave after wave of descending aliens as you move horizontally under slowly eroding cover. Pete, you got him first.
Dead Space Invaders.
It is Dead Space Invaders. Well done.
Nice.
Bishop, you buzzed in and have a right of refusal on the next game. So, this one is, this popular puzzle game tasks you with using a gun to join 2 pieces of reality together, enabling you to cross through them as if they were a door, while you collect tetromino-shaped sigils by completing laser-based puzzles. Bishop, any idea?
Tetromino-based pieces with a... I know what the first part is, but... No, I don't know.
No? Okay, Steph, you buzzed in next.
Yep, I did. wait. Ratchet and Clankress.
What? Unfortunately, no. C, you buzzed in
Can I go
next.
back in time and unbuzz?
I don't think I don't know how to do it.
You're doing great, Steph.
You're doing great. You're doing great. C.
The Portalos Principle.
It is Portalos Principle. Well done. All right.
Nice work. That was a good one.
Next one. Okay, I'm going to reset the buzzers. Oh, hang on. Coastal, I haven't assigned you to a team in this. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. Next one. This game sees you controlling the descendant... Steph.
Go ahead, Steph.
Is you controlling the...
Okay, I'll clear the buzzers and I'll start it again. All right, here we go.
I had to reset the buzzer, so I was just being like ready to go.
Okay, no, that's my job. I'll do that one for you. Okay, this game sees you controlling the descendant of a legendary vampire hunter who has to take down Dracula with the help of 2 weeb-as fuck androids named 2B and 9S. Bishop.
Castlevania Automata.
It is Castlevania Automata. Well done.
Nice.
All right. Next one. This crossover fighting game sees you controlling 2 brothers at the same time using the 2 thumbsticks to control each one independently. Middle C, you buzzed in first.
I think I can guess it's Super Smash Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
It is Super Smash Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
Oh.
Wow. Well done. Okay.
Stunning.
Next game.
Stunning.
This series sees a character named Dante carrying out his lifelong vendetta against demons in a game that used to be used as a benchmark for whether or not your computer was any good.
Devil May Crisis.
It is Devil May Crisis. Well done.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
All right.
I was like, what's Dante part of? But getting Crisis got me the Devil May bit.
Yeah, nice. All right.
I was gonna say Dante's Inferno. Then that would have seemed a bit too obvious.
This. Too highbrow.
I was like, that was easy. The name's right there in the title.
Okay. This series focuses on a British archaeologist who travels the world searching for lost artifacts, who does sick vehicle jumps on off-road terrain.
I hate the fact that I can only get half of this.
I'll read it again. This series focuses on a British archaeologist who travels the world searching for lost artifacts, who does sick vehicle jumps on off-road terrain.
Can I buzz?
I'm going to clear the buzzers. Peter.
Tomb Raider Dirt.
I'll give it to you. It's Tomb Raider Dirt Rally. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Excellent.
Next one. This Kickstarted game that was released in episodes between 2013 and 2020 sees you driving a truck for a sadist who forces a group of 9 individuals to play a game of life or death to be released from captivity.
Can we have that again?
Sure. This Kickstarted game that was released in episodes between 2013 and 2020 sees you driving a truck for a sadist who forces a group of 9 individuals to play a game of life or death to be released from captivity. Does anyone know what one part of them... C.
The first part is Disco Elysium?
The first part is not Disco Elysium. Steph, you buzzed in next?
Is 999 that weird Nick game one of them?
No, I mean that might be part of
like Zero Time Dilemma, like that shit.
Maybe Snail.
Well, I'm now not so sure, but I thought it was like Road 99.
No, Bishop.
Kentucky Route Zero Time Dilemma.
It is Kentucky Route Zero Escape or Zero Time Dilemma. I would have accepted either. Well done.
Nice.
All right, next one.
Good teamwork.
Buzzers?
Yes,
buzzers?
let me reset the buzzers because Coastal's the only person who can buzz in right now. All right. Where are we up to?
I can only ever get one of them, but I can't get anything else.
Okay, no, I reckon you got this. Ubisoft takes on Nintendo's IP in this first-person shooter set roughly 20 years in the future.
One more time?
Yeah. Ubisoft takes on Nintendo's IP in this first-person shooter set roughly 20 years in the future. Pete.
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battlefield 2042.
Well done. It is Mario plus
What a
Rabbids
wow.
Kingdom Battlefield 2042. Well
I was
done.
like, this is a joke answer.
All right.
And then I heard the little bling, and I was like, fuck.
Pete right now.
All right. Pete, you are very good at this game. It's insane. Okay.
Yeah,
It makes sense to me. It makes
He's
sense.
good
When you
at
played it
all
the other
word
week.
games.
Yeah.
We played Codenames with him and his dad once, and it sucked. Oh my god, they were linking like 5 combinations at a time. It was
I've never got
bullshit.
more than 3 in that game. Okay. All right, here we go. This space opera that shows no respect for its players' time just released its latest game in this racing series with a graffiti-based style.
Know what the first half is, just based on your description. One more time, please. Por favor.
This space opera that shows no respect for its players' time just released its latest game in this racing series with a graffiti-based style. C.
Need for Speed.
It is
Yeah.
Destiny.
That's so good.
Well done.
Totally had that one.
Well done. Okay,
So
let
good.
me...
I feel bad that I was the one who got that answer.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Amazing.
This Disney/Final Fantasy crossover series has become a card-based battler. Peter.
Kingdom Hearthstone.
It is Kingdom Hearthstone, Heroes of
I need you to
Warcraft.
slow down, please.
Did you guys right after me? They were like That was so close.
Yeah. Okay, Bishop, I'm going to give you first right of refusal on the next one. This first-person shooter that sees you frequently getting in and out of a giant mech is frequently regarded as one of Bethesda's biggest mistakes when it locked player speed to frame rate, allowing players to cheat in an online environment by simply uncapping their frames.
Titan Fallout 76.
It is Titan Fallout 76. Well done.
Very good.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
This one. Okay.
You're happy with this one, are you?
Yeah, I'm a bit happy with this one. Okay, this action role-playing third-person hack and slash game allows you to be a fighter, a strider, a mage, a warrior, mystic knight, ranger, assassin, sorcerer, archer, Mario, Toad, Yoshi, Daisy, any of Bowser's 8 kids, Link, Pink Gold Peach, the villager for Animal Crossing, or your own me.
One more time, just to go, because I want you to go through that whole list, please.
Okay, sure. This action role-playing third-person hack and slash game allows you to be a fighter, strider, mage, warrior, mystic knight, ranger, assassin, sorcerer, archer, Mario, Toad, Yoshi, Daisy, any of Bowser's 8 kids, Link, Pink Gold Peach, the villager from Animal Crossing, or your own me.
Oh.
Don't know the beginning.
Same.
Those beginning classes sound so familiar, but I'm trying to link the two up.
That's the hard thing. Is like linking them up together.
Okay.
What the fuck is a strider? Apart from Aragorn.
Well, here's the thing. I think the thing that got Strider got it from Lord of the Rings.
Snail?
Is it like Minio Kart?
No. I like where your brain's going, though. All right. If no one buzzes in the next 5, I'll reveal it.
I can't buzz. But if I could, I wouldn't know the answer.
Okay. So this one was Dragon's Dog Mario Kart.
Good.
I knew there was a Strider in Minecraft.
Dragon's
That was what
Dogma.
my brain was stuck
I need
on.
the only thing that I remember from that game were the pawns and the arisen part, because those are the words that are repeated over and over again.
Right,
I can't remember
okay.
any of the classes, but that was a great game.
Dragon's Dogma was the one where you grab stuff, right?
I mean, yeah, like it was
lot
kind
of
of like
games have
it
you
was like
grabbing stuff,
mini
Or like
it
you
was
would
like
climb,
mini
like Shadow of Colossus.
Colossus,
Like you would
yeah,
climb
like
on top of monsters.
with some of the
Right.
larger enemies. It was cool, yeah. They had this weird like slave system where you would kind of like you had these like this clone army that you would amass that would fight
That's
for
right.
you. It was
Don't
weird.
worry, Steph. It's fine. They're not slaves. They like it. That makes it fine.
Okay.
They're happy it's now go
That's
for
why I'm
and
wearing a
die for
collar,
me.
so I can go, when Bishop says stuff.
Moving right along. This game promised the world, nay, the entire universe, but really took an arrow to the knee while doing so. C.
I've got it, but I can't buzz.
No Man's Skyrim.
It is No Man's
I forgot
Sky.
the first one. I was like, I know it. I just have to think. I should have just buzzed and thought about it on the way.
Okay.
Give yourself some thinking time. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Steph
yourself
and
all the thinking
Coastal
time you
are the
want.
only people who can buzz in on this one at the
Nice.
moment.
All right.
All right,
no.
so we've got one on each team. Ready?
Coastal.
Rareware's final game for the Nintendo 64 is fondly remembered in our community because of that one time Steph crawled across the wilderness for hours. Steph.
I don't know the first part, but Rareware, fondly remembered by the community. Why? Because Peter plays a lot of Banjo-Kazooie? Banjo-Kazooie?
Unfortunately not. Coastal, did you want to have a go?
I've got nothing,
All right,
unfortunately.
I'm going to clear the buzzers. Whoever gets in first.
Repeat.
I can't remember the last Rareware game that has day in it. Like it would be.
Oh, fuck!
It was Gold Daisy, but I don't think that was the last
Steph.
one. No.
It's Conker's Bad Fur Daisy.
It is Conker's Bad Fur Daisy.
Yes.
Well done.
Nice.
Got that in the end.
Peter got me there. Peter got me there.
Okay.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
All right, here we go. We got a few more. Jesus. Okay.
Anyways.
Whoa, all right. Okay,
It's hot in here.
this co-op game sees you identifying ghosts in a haunted house while you and your partner also break out of jail.
I missed all of that. I was still thinking about the thing you said before.
That's okay. I'll go again. This co-op game sees you identifying ghosts in a haunted house while you and your partner also break out of jail. Bishop.
I'm trying to remember the actual like full name of the. Is it like Phasmophobia Way Out?
It is
Or-
Phasmophobia Way Out.
Yeah, way out.
Well done.
Oh,
Well done.
Nice.
That's really good.
Well done.
All right. This one is a little bit of a stretch. This phenomenally horny roguelike was one of the only games exclusively available on the PS5 for its first year, even though it was a remake. Peter.
Hades Souls.
Yeah, it's Hey Demon Stalls.
Yes.
I took some liberties
that
with
was
that
a
one.
stretch.
I took some liberties with that one. Okay, all right. I'm going to reset the buzzers. This game sees you trying to save fellow members of your species from being slaughtered in order to make a new product in this classic LucasArts pirate-themed point-and-click adventure. Bishop.
I buzzed in because I knew the first part.
Oh my gosh.
I'll read it again.
Shit.
This game sees you trying to save fellow members of your species from being slaughtered in order to make a new product in this classic LucasArts pirate-themed point-and-click adventure. I'll give you 5 seconds, Bishop. A slow 5 seconds.
Yellow team. It's the first one. Is the one is Abe's Odyssey. You've got to figure the rest of it out. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Steph.
It's Abe's Odyssey. Fucking funny pirate game. No.
No. Okay, Peter.
Got it. Abe's Odyssey. Oh no, I was typing it. Odyssey Secret of Monkey Island. My
It is Oddworld Abe's Odyssey Secret of Monkey Island. Okay.
I'm gonna physically hurt you next time I see you. That is a crime.
I started writing it in our team chat, and then I deleted it because it's like I've got it, and then I forgot it.
Got the beginning of Monkey Island.
I just thought it was Monkey Island. I'm like, where does monkey
That's all I had as well.
Okay.
I couldn't. Monkey would have never entered my mind. I could see the game in my head, but I couldn't remember what it was called.
All right, we've got two more. And this one, I feel like you may punch me for this one. This water-focused entry in the series is the closest we've ever seen the famous plumber to doing his actual job in this turn-based JRPG series set in Tokyo where you gather demonic allies. I'll read it again. This water-focused entry in the series is the closest we've ever seen the famous plumber to doing his actual job in this turn-based JRPG series set in Tokyo where you gather demonic allies. Coastal.
I'm not. Oh, is it Super Mario Tokyo Wire?
No.
But I can't smash them together.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal it. I'm so sorry.
Wait.
Okay.
No, don't wait. Just tell me.
Okay, this one was Super Mario Sun Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh my god!
I had the first part, but I had no idea what the second part was.
This is
JRPGs are not my thing.
That was the one I was most proud of.
Wow.
We've got
You're
one
proud
more.
of the pain.
So good.
One more. Okay. Coastal, I'll clear your buzzer just so that everyone has equal opportunity for the last one. This collection of party games, which everyone in the room can play on their phone, involves running around a maze, eating pills. Steph.
Jackbox Party Pac-Man.
It is Jackbox
Fuck
Party
yeah.
Pac-Man.
Nice.
Well done.
Great.
Well
Nice
done.
work.
Great.
All right. Shall we check the scores? Okay. Yellow Smackets, you are currently on 9 points. Purple Party Time, you are currently on 14 points. It is
Nice.
anyone's
Good lead.
game. We
Good lead.
are going to take a quick break.
Early,
and then
early on.
when we come back, more games.
That I would do gift sub, donate at least $5 to charity. We're doing it for the cause. Like, donate to charity. Ah!
There we go.
We know the taste of cinema ceiling. I don't even know what that is, but I know it's bad. It's not good. These are always the vomit. It burns. Oh yeah, that's onion. There's no pomegranate. It's done. Wow, I got a good one.
We've been eating wrong for so long. People go out and buy loaves of bread that are cut. Why? Go and get yourself a mini sourdough loaf, something crunchy. Doesn't need to be a sourdough, just needs to have a really nice, heavy, thick crust. You cut a small roll in half, you gut it. The bread sucks. It's all about the crust. You put your cheese, you put your deli meats, you put your tomato in there, salt and pepper.
Does this almost
You got yourself a little frickin' pita roll. Yeah, go and do it. It'll change your life.
Oh.
You're all sitting in there like being negative. Go and eat one. Go and eat
Some men just want to watch
knob of
Baker's Delight.
knob of the bread loaf. Knob of
Baker's
it.
Delight.
Knob of the bread loaf. Well, maybe I can demo loop burping.
Oh no! Can you do that? It's not...
Sing me a song of the Belgian man, burp away. And put me down as a Belgian fan, burp away. Cause the man can belch and the man can burp, bark and bray and cheep and chirp. Even though his friends all call him a twerp, he'll burp away.
So it's just like pulling air in and then forcing it back out.
If I do it, am I going to throw up?
A little bit.
The fresher, the closer.
Welcome back. Thanks to Snail, Multifish, Kerblinks, Lawcat, and Muso for Hire for those words from our sponsors. How are you all feeling?
Good. I made that for lunch today, but while the ad was playing, everyone was dissing me for it. So I just want to say,
it is
you
bad.
guys suck.
You are bad.
With good
And I had a
reason.
wonderful lunch.
It's okay, Pete. I think it's great.
Yeah, I bet
you've got a fan
you're
here.
the best team.
I feel like I need to try it before I can judge it. All right, our second game for the night comes in with 46% of the popular vote.
It's fun avoiding the DMCA. It's fun avoiding the DMCA. You haven't heard a DMCA strike. Come out with your hands up. I repeat, come out with your hands up. No, it's a parody. It's a parody for crying out loud.
I love my DMCA.
Thanks to Loki Cat for presenting Avoiding the DMCA, and also to Muso for Hire for the amazing backing track. We played this game last week, but I'll explain it again. Since the beginning of Pocket Pals, I've always... Jesus.
I'm just providing a backing track.
No, not allowed. Since
No
the
one
beginning of
wants
Pocket
that.
Pals, I've always wanted to do a music-based game, but of course we have a pretty big limitation on the platform that we run on here on Twitch. I can't play music because otherwise we'll get struck by automated DMCA takedowns. However, I have a solution. I'm going to play songs from video games, but in order to skirt what's allowed, the songs themselves will be in reverse. And I did check to see whether Back Pocket got copyright struck last time. They didn't, so we're good. It's up to our players to buzz in and identify the songs, not from the tune, but the vibe itself, because the tune will be backwards. Each correct answer will get your team a point. I'll ask my players to once again minimize chat, and I will check is everyone ready? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yes. Sound-based game. Let's go.
I'm sorry, C. Here is our first song. Pete.
That's the Witcher theme.
It is not the Witcher theme. Steph?
Was it Assassin's Creed?
It is Assassin's Creed. Well
Nice.
done.
That's what it is. Well
All
done.
right. Song 2.
The same?
Coastal.
That's Batman Arkham, maybe?
It's not.
Arkham, maybe.
C.
I was going to take a punt. Ghost of Tsushima?
It's not Ghost of Tsushima. Bishop or Snail, any ideas? If not...
Is now a good time to mention I play a lot of games with the sound with the music off?
It's good for us.
Okay, that game was Shadow of the Colossus.
Sound colossal.
Okay.
We don't have any PlayStation kids on our side, do we?
No. Oh, no, Coastal's PlayStation.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I have a PlayStation.
I know. All right.
Yes.
Well, I know people will know this one. C.
Hades?
It's not Hades. Peter?
It is Halo, and it is the Halo 2 theme music.
It is not Halo.
Oh, I thought that was Steve Vai. I thought that was Vai.
Steph.
That's GoldenEye.
That is GoldenEye.
Oh,
Well
nice.
done.
Yeah, nice work.
All right.
It just needed to kick into the early 90s bit.
Yeah. We're jumping in too early.
This one. Yeah, you've got 30 seconds of each song. C.
That is the Mass Effect universe map theme.
Sure is. Well done.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
Well done.
That's
Next
someone who's
one.
played a lot of Mass Effect.
Don't ask.
I'd let this one progress a little bit. Peter.
Last of Us theme.
It is the Last of Us theme.
Uh.
All right, next one.
Haven't played.
Coastal.
Fortnite.
It is Fortnite.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, but what did Fortnite get it from? Is the real question.
Okay, next one.
Some dance.
Steph.
I don't know, but it sounds like Destiny.
That's because it is Destiny. That is the
Yeah.
question. All right.
Good job.
Next game. Peter.
Doom.
It is Doom. Well done. All right. What about this one? C.
That is Apotheosis from Journey.
That is Apotheosis from Journey.
Oh my
Well done.
wow, that was so fucking nerdy, dude.
That's what you what key was that in? Sorry, what key?
Excuse me, there's Apotheosis from Journey.
So specific.
Hey, you left it double alone.
This version of the original version.
Yeah. Wow.
That was impressive. So impressive.
All right, next one coming right up. Coastal.
No, I buzzed in too early.
Say Batman something.
Is this Arkham maybe?
Yeah. Oh, but I feel like I don't want to be that guy that just like has his favorite game and just like names it. I think this
Be that guy. Be that guy.
I think this is City.
No.
No.
Bishop.
I'm gonna fucking guess Batman Arkham Asylum.
It's not Batman Arkham Asylum.
Oh, this is beautiful. What is it? This is beautiful in reverse.
I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like it's in reverse.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you get.
Didn't land.
Any
on
idea?
anything. Who was left able to buzz?
Snail and Steph can buzz.
Come on, guys, take a pun. You lose nothing.
True.
No phone a friend for a genre.
It's a big like orchestral.
Mm-hmm.
So every video game.
Like.
Yeah.
Is it like?
Steph.
Is it an RPG like a Dragon Age or something?
It is an RPG, but it's not a Dragon Age. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you'd call it an RPG. Maybe action adventure / RPG. Snail, any ideas? I'll clear the buzzers and see if anyone else wants to have a go. Otherwise, I will reveal it. That C.
I'm just gonna have a punt. Horizon.
It's not Horizon. Okay.
No.
That one was the menu theme from The Witcher 3.
Fuck.
Oh, Ben Dixon.
I didn't recognize that at all.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
I can tell you like the fighting songs.
Peter.
Legend of Zelda.
It's not The Legend of Zelda, I'm sorry.
Steph is talking over it.
Coastal.
Skyward Sword?
It's not Skyward Sword. Snail.
It's not from like a Pokemon game theme.
Not a Pokemon game. Steph.
Ocarina of Time? I don't know.
Not Ocarina of Time. Bishop, did you want to have a go?
I have no clue.
It's not like Mario.
Okay. That one. Bishop.
I don't know. I'm just guessing because is it Twilight Princess? I'm gonna guess like one of the other Zelda games they went.
No. That was the Super Smash Brothers theme.
Oh,
I literally see you wrote it.
Smashed
I think we're
again
all-
by Smash
Yep.
Bros.
They're all buzzed out.
Okay. All right. Next one. Stephanie.
That is Tetris.
That is Tetris. Well done. All right.
Does it say how far behind I was with the buzz? You get an indication?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
I heard it though. It was
very soon
it was
after.
close.
I was like, that was me for sure.
Okay. Next one. Oh God. Coastal.
This is Kingdom Hearts. Absolutely. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. It's Face My Fears.
Yep, it's the
That's
weird.
disgusting.
It's the song
Yes.
that.
Congratulations, Coastal. You're the new nerd of the team.
That song. I'm sorry, but I have to say, Kingdom Hearts songs
are bad.
Bang.
Correct.
No,
Simple and Clean is an amazing song.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. Simple and Clean is like the best. And this
Also has
relates
nothing to do
combo.
with the games, though. Let's be honest.
I just
like,
need to, I do just,
Assassin's Creed did that.
I do just need to make it known that that song was produced by Skrillex for some reason. So
Yes.
that's a that's a weird thing
Nice.
that Kingdom Hearts did. All right,
known Kingdom Hearts fan.
next one. Middle C.
Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey.
It is Jump Up Superstar.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Amazing.
I love that song.
Yeah, that's so good.
So funny.
Oh.
Next one. Peter.
Is it a song from God of War?
It is not a song from God of War. Any other ideas?
Sounds familiar, but I just have no.
It sounds in reverse like the theme song to that. What was that sci-fi thing Ridley Scott produced recently? Where she gives birth to a snake. The robot gives birth to a flying snake.
Raised by Wolves.
Raised by Wolves. Sounds like that in reverse. I like the sound of that. I don't know
Okay,
what it is, though.
if no one buzzes
What a
in the
mental
next
image.
5, I'll reveal it. Okay, that one was all 5 of Stephanie's favorite games. That was Martha is Dead.
I would. I would not be able. I would not be able to tell you that single song from that game.
You're a true fan. Come on.
This is the very last one in this game.
Can I buzz?
No, unfortunately, you cannot. Stephanie.
That's Banjo Kazooie.
It is Banjo Kazooie.
Aw, Pete.
Oh, sorry, Pete.
It fucking sucks.
It sucks. Okay, we'll move on to the next game. Our third game for the night managed to grab 40% of the popular vote.
Awesome.
Nice.
Imposters is presented by Middle C. Thanks, Middle C. Thanks, Middle C.
You're welcome.
Are you proud of your money going towards that?
Look, it's better than the centipede one.
Can I sidebar one thing really quickly?
Sure.
Because when that thing first started and like it looked like icing was getting layered over someone's face.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you were old enough to remember or were in the dark parts of the internet in like the early noughties to remember Cake Farts, the website. which is like people would.
That sounds like
fart onto
something
cakes
teenage boys would
and,
know
like, it
about,
would,
and that I wouldn't.
So it'd like blow the icing or whatever, like the cream on top of the cake would get blown by.
That
the
just
fart.
sounds like a fetish.
Cakefarts.com. Anyone remember? No, just me.
No.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Just be into what you're into.
You've
you know? You
just
don't have to
outed
justify
yourself
it.
as a massive weirdo.
Everyone was on
We love you for it.
In Imposters, each player will take it in turns to play a famous video game character or personality. Unfortunately, there are some restrictions. You cannot say the name of the character or the games in which that character appears, and there is also a set of forbidden words which you are not allowed to say. The game will be played in teams. You will have 2 minutes to describe the character or to work out who the character is with your teammates. So we'll start with Steph, and Snail and Bishop will be interviewing Steph's character, and no one else will be able to buzz in for 2 minutes. But once the timer runs out, it will be open to the other team for guessing as well. So if the yellow team don't guess the character, it will open up to the purple team for guessing as well. Then we will swap
Do we have
teams.
to buzz to guess?
You don't have to buzz until the timer runs out. You're allowed to just guess as much as you want, okay? Then we'll swap teams, and Pete will do a character while the purple team guesses. So does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Cool.
And we shouldn't be looking at chat here either.
Yeah, please don't look at chat. So each player is going to play 2 characters. I'm going to darken the screens of everyone except for Steph. Hopefully Steph is the only one who can see the screen right now. Everyone will still be able to hear each other. They just won't be able to hear the stream. Okay, we'll get started. Steph, you are going to be playing this character. Snail and Bishop, you are going to interview Steph as that character. Your 2 minutes starts now.
What is your character's gender?
Male.
Are you into a lot of like actiony things? Do you like swinging your sword around?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sword?
Love that stuff.
Big into swords.
Singing swords. What time period?
I am from a time that is very mythological and full of sagas and stories.
Sagas and stories.
Do you have a child that you protect?
Sure do.
Kratos from God of War?
It is Kratos from God of War.
I was about to ask if you were
Well
God.
done. Well done. Well done.
God?
No, is that you?
Good job. Okay, we're going to swap over. Pete, your character is coming up. I'll blind everyone and unblind you. You are going to play this character. Middle C and Coastal, your 2 minutes for interviewing Peter starts now.
Do you have a weapon?
No, my body is my weapon.
Oh. Love it. Love it. What is your weapon? Are you an animal? Or are you
man.
What the fuck?
Are you Sonic?
Nah.
Are you
Nah. I'm way cooler than that.
Are you Donkey Kong? No.
No. Just keep saying shit though. It's like you're on the right track.
Well, Crash doesn't talk.
Crash. All right. I don't know. I never played PlayStation, but you said it.
Crash
Yeah, you
Bandicoot?
said it. Yeah, it's Crash Bandicoot. It's Crash Bandicoot.
I don't know what's done with Crash Bandicoot.
This isn't consistent with the lore of the character.
Like, he doesn't talk in the game where we need to ask him questions.
Like, he can't speak.
Okay.
You're right. I should have just been silent for 2 minutes.
I know, my childhood.
All right, we're going to go back to
Ruined.
yellow team. Snail, you are going to play our next character. I'm going to blind everyone except you. You, my friend, are going to play this character. Steph and Bishop, it is up to you to interview Snail, and your time starts now.
Are you an animal?
No.
What is your gender?
I am male.
Do you Are you in space?
Oh no. I am indeed of Earth. Wishing I could do an English accent right now.
Okay.
No. Do you have any companions?
Yes, I do. I have a young lad that travels with me.
Interesting.
Do you get into a lot of fights?
On the odd occasion, but that is not my focus.
Is this Professor Layton?
It is
Yes!
Professor.
Wow.
Layton.
Good.
Well
good.
done.
I would never have got that. Good job, Bishop.
Good job.
Good listening.
Okay. All right. We're going to swap back over. C, it is your turn. I'm going to blind everyone except you.
C.
You are playing this character, and your time, Peter and Coastal, for interviewing C starts now.
Hi, C.
Hello.
What was that? Sorry.
Hello.
Oh, nice. Hey, are you a robot?
No, but I sound like one in a sequel.
You sound like one in a sequel. Are you from a space opera sequel?
No.
Are you human?
Yes.
And you're in a sequel. You got any questions, Coastal?
Did you used to be human, but now you're not?
I am very much human. There are
You're just not robotic.
There are lots of machines in my world, but I'm a human.
Lots of machines in your world. But you're not from space. What has machines in it? Do you have a job?
Saving the world.
Your job is to save the world with robots. Do you pilot any aircraft?
What's an aircraft?
Never seen an aircraft.
I think the old ones used to have them.
The old ones. Oh, you're from Horizon, and you are the lady from Horizon. Ashley Birch.
Yes.
I'm gonna
What's her name,
need a
Coastal?
character name.
Your name is boring. Your name is. You did the voice perfectly, so you should get a point for that no matter what. Your name is.
When you put two metals together and it makes a
My name
stronger
is
metal.
Dixon.
I'm sorry.
Was
I wouldn't have gotten there. I wouldn't have gotten there.
All right, we're gonna swap back over. I believe.
Well done.
Wouldn't we have had a time? Weren't we
The voice
allowed
was
to buzz in?
perfect. At the end of
not
2
until
minutes.
the timer wasn't up yet. The timer wasn't up.
Oh.
I'll tell you when the time's basically when the music stops is when the timer's up. Okay, so I'm going to blind everyone except for Bishop. Bishop, you are going to play this character. Snail and Steph, your time to interview Bishop starts now.
Hello.
G'day.
I would love to know if you have a weapon that you like to use, and if it's a melee weapon.
It varies. Sometimes I use guns, sometimes I use other weapons. It depends what I need to use for this particular mission.
And what mission might that be?
The ones where I sorry, this is I have to be careful because I'm pretty sure it's against the where I make people unalive.
Okay, I'll allow it.
The unaliving.
I'll allow it.
Sneak around, I find them. It's
Yes. Okay. Are you the guy from Dead by Daylight that has the thing on his face?
no, I'm not.
Are you a
Damn it.
hitman?
That is my job. Yes.
Are
the
you
agent?
Agent 99? Is that what it is?
Let's get smart.
No, he came a lot. He came way after this. He came way after
with
me.
it
My
too.
number is a lot lower. My number is a lot lower than that.
It's
He was later.
it's Agent
9.
0.
Higher than that.
Okay.
Between the two.
It's like
Between the
it's
two.
7.
How many times?
It's
How much
Agent. It's Agent 14.
Higher than that.
Agent
21.
Come on, timer.
It's Agent 22.
Oh, about double that.
Agent
44.
A few more than that. 3 more.
Agent 47. 47.
With 6 seconds left on the clock, it was Agent 47. Well done.
It became a numbers game.
Well done.
So funny.
Okay.
I like higher or lower. It's a good game.
You unalive people because you couldn't say killer. That's so good.
All right, Coastal. My friend, you are going to be playing this character. Your time, Peter and C, starts now.
Hi, Coastal.
Hello.
I'm not doing a voice, but hi.
Are you human?
No.
Okay. Are you a
robot?
No, but
Are you like an animate object?
no, I'm not. I'm
Okay, so
definitely
you're more
alive
robotic.
and moving.
Alive and moving. Oh, so you're an animal.
Yes.
Are you furry?
Yes.
Are you a little kitty cat? No.
There's some features.
Okay. Furry creature. Are you? Do you hold a gun, or are you just the animal?
I can hold guns, but my main weapon is a tool.
Okay.
Oh, are you a longbox?
Yeah, I am.
Are you...
Yeah.
Nice.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Coastal was Ratchet.
What does Ratchet's voice sound again? I could not think of it.
Couldn't tell you. I think Ratchet sounds pretty normal.
He sounds
Yeah.
just like classic charismatic
Cartoon.
American.
Yeah.
That kind of DreamWorks style, like
Cartoon boy.
leading
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Basically the opposite of the voice I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone is going to do one more character. Steph, you are up. You are going to be playing this character. And Snail and Bishop, your time to interview Steph starts now.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from a country that is very far away from here.
Are you a vampire?
I do not recognize the accent.
No, not a vampire. Vampire drink blood, and I like pasta.
You, Martha?
Yeah.
How is pasta not a banned word?
Titular Martha from Martha is Dead. I didn't think
Amazing.
pasta is how she would distinguish that she was Italian, but wow. I should have.
I would have played Martha instead if she was a vampire.
Well done.
Okay.
Yeah, you're either Transylvanian or Italian at the start of this.
Yeah. All right.
It worked.
Sure
It did work. Peter, your second character is up. You are going to be playing this character for C and Coastal. Your time, C and Coastal, for interviewing Peter starts now.
Are you human?
I am not.
Are you an animal?
I'm an animal.
Yeah.
Another animal that doesn't have a voice, really.
Oh. Are you? Do you wear clothes?
No, but I live in clothing. Or I reside in cloth.
Do you have a weapon?
I don't have a weapon, but I have many abilities that are attached to my physicality, and a particular part of my physicality is useful as a weapon.
Okay. You live in cloth. You live in clothes. Do you live in the clothes of any particular person?
I do live in the clothes of another animal.
No.
Oh, wow.
I ride along with another animal, and come out
Are you
when
an
required.
Oh, are you a Nintendo game?
I sure am.
And the clothes.
Oh my gosh.
You just stop thinking about the clothes specifically. More that I'm inside something and I'm being. Oh, no, I'm going to avoid some of that stuff.
20 seconds.
Are you in a pocket? Like, do you like?
I'm not in a pocket the way you're thinking now.
Okay.
But I am in the pocket of an item.
Yeah.
One might wear. Ask questions.
Okay, Yellow may buzz in now.
Confused.
Snail.
It's not the squids from Splatoon.
It's not. Steph.
It's Banjo-Kazooie.
It's not Banjo-Kazooie. It's one.
It's Kazooie.
Yeah, it's Kazooie. It was Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie.
In the backpack.
Yeah, I can't say backpack though.
Couldn't say
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense now.
All right.
Not bad though.
Snail, you are up. Your second character is going to be. Let me unblind you first so that you can see. Your second character is going to be this. Steph and Bishop, you may begin your questioning now.
Are you a character from a character from a fantasy game?
It could be described that way, yes.
A lot of adventures and fight a lot of people.
I did fight quite a few. I did change sides.
Change sides. Interesting.
Depending on how one chose to play. Me.
Ooh. Okay. Would you describe? How you check?
I like dogs.
Me too.
Dogs. Choosing a side.
My friend has a very lovely dog.
Your friend has a dog. You don't have a dog yourself?
No. I don't believe my kind are allowed dogs.
1 minute.
What is your gender?
I appear as male. My game is very long.
Are you part of some JRPG bullshit?
I do believe JRPG would be the description. It's like a very long story with 3 main protagonists.
30 seconds.
I'm in a uniform. I work with.
Are you one of? Okay, so you're one of 3 characters. Are the 2 other characters also male?
1 is male, 1 is female. Runs with a small child.
Oh, is it Detroit? Oh my gosh.
That is where I am from. Yes.
You're from Detroit. Okay, and
yes.
I don't know the characters.
My name is
Sarah.
Ethan.
Time's up.
Nathan. Jonathan.
You're
thinking of the wrong series.
Damn it.
Snail is very upset.
Does anyone on the other team have any idea?
I don't have a good idea.
That idea will do.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go for it.
I am going to deviate in a moment.
Are you Donald Duck?
Can you hint at the name somehow, Snail?
Come from Pete?
Sorry? The duck because you're friends with Snoopy.
Are you?
Not Snoopy, whatever the other guy is.
I feel like the dog has more confused people, and I thought it was a more iconic scene than it was. Perhaps it was rescuing the fish at the very start of the game.
I never played this game. I don't know what this idiot's name is.
Oh. Rescuing the fish.
That's not my main goal. No.
Okay, look, at this point, Coastal.
Connor?
Bishop said it. Bishop said it. It was Connor.
What game
Well
was it?
done. It was
From
Connor
what?
from
Connor,
Detroit
yes.
Become Human.
It was Detroit Become Human.
It was, yeah, Detroit. That's where I'm from.
Oh, you
And
said
you
we
were
were thinking of the wrong.
deviating.
You said we were thinking of the wrong series. I thought we were on the wrong track.
No, I said that is the right series.
Oh.
Okay.
No, Snail's talking ability has failed.
No, I didn't know
Your
any of the
fault.
character names from that series. They were all, it was all blank in my head.
Should have been one of
You
them.
would not believe, Microtex, how excited I was when I saw that picture.
That's okay. I put that one in there just for you. In fact, I picked all of these just for you. Okay.
Fish! The fish!
I'm realizing now.
All right.
I like dogs.
Middle C. You are up. You are playing this character. And Peter and Coastal, your line of questioning may begin now.
Hi, Middle C. Was there an accent there? I didn't hear.
Hi.
Hello. So, hey, are you a male?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you you're a pretty cool dude?
I'm like a king.
You're like a king.
A king.
Are you from a Nintendo game?
I am.
I think the voice is making your mic cut you out.
Yeah, you might want to lean back a little bit. See?
Can I do a cheeky guess?
I am.
Are you Bowser?
Yeah.
That's the vibe I was getting as well. For sure. Well done.
That was all the characterization for sure.
Yeah.
Well done.
As soon
Middle
as you
C,
went,
you're an amazing actor.
yeah. King got me over the line. Yeah.
I'm a king.
Like the punky attitude.
Yeah,
totally.
I could see the spiked collar.
Yeah.
All right. Bishop, this will be the last one for the yellow team. You are playing this character, and your time starts. Steph and Snail, your time for interviewing Bishop starts now.
G'day.
Hey.
That was a very quiet response. Are you small?
No, I'm just far from my mic.
Are you a character from a narrative game?
Let me just. Narrative is actually quite relevant to my story.
Do you fight people as well?
I wouldn't call them people, but there was fighting involved. They're not people anymore.
Zombies? Do you live in a zombie world?
No, not zombies, but they have changed.
Mutant creatures?
No, they still look the same, but something has happened to them.
Something has happened to them. How did they change?
It's something about this town, this location. Something here does it to them.
Is it a
1 minute?
okay. Yeah, would you say it's a fungus related issue?
No, not a fungus at all.
Damn
It's supernatural, I'd say. It's not anything I've ever seen before, but maybe in my stories.
Your stories.
Is there would you say they're like ghosts or something like incorporeal?
30 seconds?
Yes, incorporeal, yes.
And do you fight them in the real world, or is it like some kind of
They're coming out. They're coming out into the real world and taking over the people here, and I have to fight. Oh, I can't fight them with conventional means, though.
Do you use a torch?
Yes.
Are you Alan Wake?
Yes! With 7 seconds to go. Bishop was.
You guys do Alan Wake line every time.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
I was completely nowhere on track.
You were going to say Luigi.
Okay. Coastal, you are last up. You, my friend, are going to be playing this individual. And C and Peter, your time to interview this person starts now.
Are you Nightwing?
No, wait, I'm not. Hold on.
Holding. We got time.
Are you Robin?
They can't see you, by the
don't
way,
do any
Coastal.
of them.
We can't
I
see
know,
you.
but I just wanted to do it because it's fun.
Okay.
What did you do? Describe what you did.
I just put glasses on. And I just spoke a second ago.
You put glasses on and you spoke a second ago. So you're a human who wears glasses.
You Clark Kent?
No.
No.
Perhaps the person has spoken tonight?
Oh, you're Nick Belling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
My best friend.
Yeah.
What a great picture.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's do a quick score check before our second ad break. Yellow Smackets, you are on 22 points. Purple Party Time, you are on 26 points.
Oh, we're catching up.
Catching up. Our next few games are going to give you the opportunity to earn big, so it's still anyone's game. We'll jump to a quick ad break now, and then we'll be back with our final 2 games of the night.
Talent.
Sorry. Okay. So I don't know if the audience heard that. But I said to everyone, "Are we all good to come back?" And then right before I hit the button, Snail goes, "Let's come."
Cheeky.
Welcome back. Thanks to Black Death, the Coastal City, Amira, Crossbuns, and Jep for providing those words from our sponsors. How are we all feeling? Ready for our last two games?
Let's do it.
All right. Our second last game for the night is the second most popular game with 53%, roughly half of everyone who voted for this game. And I'm so glad because it's a personal favorite of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to Brewery for sponsoring Back Pocket as well as this segment. I'm going to show you up to 6 screenshots from a single game. Each screenshot will be visible for 10 seconds. The first screenshot will be very obscure. The next will be slightly less, and so on until the final screenshot is practically giving it away. If you buzz in, I will pause the timer and let you guess. The penalty, however, is that if you buzz in and get it wrong, you're done for that game. Your teammates will still be able to buzz in, though. If you get it on the first screenshot, you'll earn your team 6 points. The next screenshot will be worth 5, and so on until the final one will be worth 1 point. Are we all ready? And can everyone please minimize chat so that the audience can play along as well? And if so, I will start with our first game. Here we go. Bishop got him first.
Is that Kerbal Space Program?
That is Kerbal Space Program. Well done.
Nice.
Well done. That's 5 points for your team. All right.
Good.
Let's go with the next one. Peter.
Braid?
Sure is Braid. Well
Wow, amazing.
done. 6 points for your team. All right.
Apologies.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Everyone will get reset after every game. Steph.
Is this Geo Guesser?
No, unfortunately, it's not Geo Guesser. But I see why you did that. Snail.
Not Flight Simulator?
It's not Flight Simulator. Bishop?
It's based purely on the name down there. This is Dead Rising.
It is Dead Rising.
Oh, well done.
Oh my god.
Well done. 6 points for your team. Oh, there's now only 1 point in it. All right, let's see how we go.
Buzzers.
Oh, let me reset those buzzers. Sorry. That is one thing I always forget, so if I miss that, please tell me. Peter. Oh my god.
Stardew Valley.
It is Stardew Valley. That gets you 5 points. All right. Next game, coming right up. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Peter.
Control.
It is Control.
God, Pete.
I will fucking crush you, Yellow.
All right. Okay.
All right.
This one should hopefully be a bit harder.
The Antarctic.
Oh my god. Bishop, you got him first?
That's Minecraft with some shaders.
It sure is Minecraft. Well done.
Nice one.
Very well done. Okay, next one coming up. Peter.
Counter-Strike. Source. Maybe Go. It's probably Go. Global Offensive.
It is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Well done.
That was the dust.
Yeah, it sure was. It sure was.
Good job.
Okay, here we go. Next one.
Shit.
Coastal.
Animal Crossing, New Horizons.
It is Animal Crossing New
Oh my
Horizons.
god! I thought for sure I had that. Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
There was a lot of buzz at once.
Yeah. All right.
Well done.
Here we go.
That's Jack and Daxter. Or I don't know if you're being tricky because that could.
I'm actually not.
Okay.
It's Jack and Daxter. You got it.
Oh, great game.
Well done.
Great game.
Okay. Next one coming up.
Nice.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Let me see if this is Jack and Daxter again. And if not, that's Jack and Daxter again. All right. Let's see. Have I broken it? I might have broken it. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Peter.
It's Papers, Please.
It is.
But I was going to say Jack and Daxter. That's why I clicked so quickly, but I recognized it.
Lucky.
Oh, wow.
That's why I clicked so fast.
Yes, that was Papers, Please. Okay. Next one. Great!
Done it.
Thanks, game. I needed that.
Coastal.
It's Pokemon Go.
It is
Nice work.
Pokemon Go.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice, Bryce.
All right.
Did you buzz on the first card and it changed to the second by the time?
Yeah, I feel like it, but whatever.
C.
Mass Effect?
It's not Mass Effect. Coastal.
Oh shit, it's a Metroid game. The only thing that's coming to my head is Metroid Prime.
Lucky that's what came to your head because it was Metroid Prime.
Well done.
Well done. All right.
Oh, I could have got it on that last one. Oh, damn it. Sorry.
Okay. What do we
That was
think
good.
this one is? Let me clear the buzzers. Oh my god, Bishop.
That's FTL.
It sure is FTL.
The full title, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I said it. I said it. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. And there we go. Coastal?
Oh my god, I've just gone blank again. Oh my god. Is this I'm picturing it.
I'm gonna give you
picturing
5, 4,
Oh shit.
3, 2,
Nah, it's gone.
1. Okay.
It's gone.
Sorry.
Damn it. It's fine.
Bishop.
Shit.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I know,
seriously?
right?
I did a coastal.
Ah,
Okay.
I know, right?
5, 4, 3, 2,
The new game.
1, 0. Middle C.
Demon Souls?
It's not Demon Souls.
Damn it.
Stephanie.
It's not that like Returnal game, is it? I can't remember
It
what that
actually
looks like.
is that Returnal game.
Fuck,
Well
I
done.
thought that on the first frame, and I was
Oh,
like, no,
really?
that's not it.
Oh,
Damn it. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't really see that. at all.
Trust your gut.
Stupid. Should have gone
Yep.
for it.
Sorry. Buzzers. Oh, Bishop.
That's Super Mario 1000 Year Door.
Can you?
Hey,
Can you
Paper Mario, sorry, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door.
It's Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
Nice.
Nice
Well
work.
done.
Good job, Bishop.
Well
Nice work.
done. Okay. All right. Oh, the scores are so close. I love it. All right, here we go. Peter.
Transistor?
It is Transistor.
Yes.
Holy shit. Well done.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Iconic, an iconic game.
Yeah.
Okay. Snail.
It's not Detroit Become Human, is it?
It's not Detroit Become Human. I'm sorry.
It's a sparkly.
No, I thought it was snow.
Oh, that's a clue. But I don't know what for.
C.
Spider-Man Miles Morales?
It is Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Good job.
Well done.
Nice work.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
There's nowhere near that in my head.
Okay. Next one. Coastal.
Far Cry 5.
It's not Far Cry 5.
Imagine if you got that.
Peter.
The Witcher 3.
It is The
You
Witcher
know
3.
the- Can you bring that picture back up?
I can. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
I'm
Let me
sorry
just-
if it's bottom left corner.
Oh, it's his sword.
That's the hilt.
Oh,
The little pommel on the end of it.
Good pick. Good pick.
spot.
Well
Pete,
done.
you get to wear the nerd hat now.
Yeah. There you go.
He hasn't even
Okay.
played that fucking game.
Coastal.
It's Apex.
Nice.
Sure is.
Oh,
Confidence. Before you
amazing.
even got the
Nice.
ding, I was like, he knows.
Yeah, yeah. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5
land
more
there
to
all
go.
the time. That's why.
Okay.
That's the hot drop.
All right. Coastal?
Breath of the Wild.
It's not Breath of the Wild. Peter.
That is Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Fuck. I was going to say that.
It's not Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, good thing I didn't. It does look like where the poo
Oh, I'm an
guy
idiot.
is
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
song. Yeah.
Oh my god, Bishop.
Ah.
Spyro the Dragon?
It is Spyro the Dragon.
Nice
Well done.
one.
That's what I was going for too.
Nice work.
Amazing.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay. A lot of buzzes happened there. All right.
Yeah.
Coastal?
Dead by Daylight.
Nice work.
Wow.
On
That was
fire.
quick.
All right.
That boy knows a dead
Quick draw.
pig.
Yeah. He always gets fucked in that area. Yeah.
Snail.
Uncharted?
Yeah.
Well done.
Wow.
Well
Amazing.
done.
Well done.
Good
Also,
job.
Skyrim.
That was an epic.
As soon as you said it, I was like, yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
I forgot
But,
that
it was the thingy, whatever it is. That
Yeah,
little
I
thing.
forgot that Uncharted used to look that bad.
This is the second last one.
Yeah.
And
Is it hand?
Hand and face. Think of a game with a hand and a face.
Peter.
Dead Island.
It's not Dead Island. Bishop.
Is it Far Cry 2?
No. Oh my god, Coastal?
Far Cry 3.
It is Far Cry 3.
Nice.
Fuck.
That's a
Suck
steal and a
that one,
half.
Bishop.
Oh. I wanted to give it to
Good
you
game.
so bad.
Oh, damn.
But you gave it to me.
Last one. Stephanie.
The Last of Us?
Not The Last of Us. Bishop.
Is that Dishonored?
It is
Nice.
Dishonored.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Well done.
Well done.
All right. That
Sips,
is
sips on straw.
second last game of the night. We'll jump into our last game of the night, which was the popular vote, with which 75% of people voted to include.
Yes, nice.
All right. Thanks to Slowpunk for
Nick.
sponsoring Lightly Steamed. I've picked a bunch of popular games and looked up their reviews on Steam and trawled through the negative ones. The things I do for you guys, this experience was awful. Each game will have 5 reviews. The first review will be extremely obscure, but each subsequent review will add an additional detail until it's relatively obvious, hopefully, what the game is. Guessing correctly on the first review will earn you 5 points. Guessing on the final review will earn you 1 point. There is one important rule change though. Each team can only buzz once per review. So if someone jumps the gun and buzzes, they lock their team out from guessing until the next review appears.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll ask you once again to minimize chat and we will get going. Our first game.
If that is the case and we're getting locked
Buzzes?
out, does that mean that we can help our team if one of our team members buzz?
Sure, but note that you're saying it out loud for everyone else to hear.
Yeah.
So just be conscious of that.
I mean,
Okay.
you can if you want.
Our first review.
Freaking you.
Do it. Do
Opposed to
it.
I'm done helping you.
Our first review for the first game comes in from Robbers, who has 0.7 hours on record, and they say, "What the? This isn't Pillars of Eternity or New Vegas 2. Make something good instead. Is Microsoft holding you hostage?" Blink twice. Coastal.
Don't you
Fallout.
lock us out.
Oh.
You already got it.
Fallout.
No, commit. It's not Fallout. There's no way it's
Fallout.
Fallout.
No,
Come
it's
on.
not Fallout.
Anyone on yellow want to buzz on this one? Otherwise, we'll move to the next.
Oh, we're not locked out of the whole thing. Just this one.
Just this
card.
one. Just this one card.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool, 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 cool.
Sorry.
Okay. If no
No,
one,
no,
if no one
sorry.
on yellow wants to buzz, I will move on to the next one. Okay, this is review 2, so this one's for 4 points. Friar John doesn't recommend this game. They've got 12.9 hours on record, and they say, "The best this game has to offer is front-loaded towards the beginning to sucker in the game reviewers who are only going to play this for 30 minutes top, letting them think there is some depth to it. You will get to Inciting Incident and see its basic pattern repeated, at which point you'll realize there's no substance to any of it, no meaning to your part in the story." Bishop.
This is less based on this one and more based on the previous one. Is this the Outer Worlds?
It is not the Outer Worlds. Middle C.
Is it Pentiment?
It is Pentiment.
Hell yes.
Well
Good
done.
job.
Wow.
Well done.
All right. Next game. Hopefully this works. This is always a bit dodgy.
Buzzers?
Yes, let me refresh those buzzers for you. Thank you for reminding me. Giant Sama doesn't recommend this game. They've got 62.6 hours on record, and they say, "DLC comes after so long and it's more expensive than the base game. Nice try, baguettes."
Baguettes?
Can I just get you to read that again, please? Not because I need it, but I want you to say it.
Okay. "DLC comes after so long and it's more expensive than the base game. Nice try, baguettes." Okay. If no one wants to
So
buzz in,
long
I'll move
I-
on to the next one.
I mean, we may as well.
Why is baguettes a shade?
Nice try, baguettes.
I'm assuming
May
it's
as well.
French.
It would-
Yeah.
we can get a
Yeah,
buzzer
is it
reset.
Ubisoft?
Ah.
Peter.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
It is not Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Anyone on yellow want to give it a try? Otherwise, I'll move on.
Is it Is it Far Cry?
It's not Far Cry. Okay, I'll move on to the next review. Slay It Quick doesn't recommend this game. They have 225.4 hours on record. And they say, really easy for your friends to leave you behind if you aren't super aggressive picking up the items. Josh?
Sounds like
Bishop.
Fortnite Friday.
I'm just guessing Ubisoft.
I got
lot of
that
hours.
now.
Is this the Division 2?
Is not the Division 2. Anyone on purple want to give that a go?
We're definitely all hanging on to the baguette thing.
Yeah.
If someone calls you a baguette, you do not let it go.
Yeah.
Your friends, really easy for your friends to leave you behind if you aren't super aggressive picking up the items, Josh.
Middle C?
I'm just gonna take a punt. Sea of Thieves.
It's not Sea of Thieves. Okay, we're going to move on to review 3. This one's for 3 points. Malsane doesn't recommend this game. They've got 6 hours on record and they say no permanent progression. So unlike Dead Cells or Hades, it's never getting any easier.
Progression baguettes.
Progression baguettes.
That's what you hold on to.
All right. Peter?
Vampire Survivors.
Not Vampire Survivors. Coastal, you buzzed, but because
Googling.
Peter buzzed in.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're not Googling, we're having a conversation with each other because we're a team and we're...
But are you allowed to have a text conversation?
Yeah, say that shit out loud, coward.
Yeah. I thought the implication was if you were going to help people, you had to say it out loud and then you would be helping each other.
Only if you were silly enough to say it out loud.
Yeah. Boo.
Yellow? Any ideas?
What fucking roguelikes is Ubisoft? I mean, maybe I'm getting stuck on Ubisoft. It's not actually Ubisoft at all.
I think you might be getting stuck on Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move on. For 2 points. Oh, Bishop. I haven't revealed
Is
anything
this
yet, so this is still 3.
Is this Risk of Rain 2?
It is Risk of
Oh,
Rain.
nice work.
Wow.
What was the giveaway?
Good save.
Because I've been in a situation where my Josh has taken all the good fucking items.
Your Josh is my Jimmy.
Harkin Josh.
Yeah.
Okay. All
You
right.
identified with the bad review.
Okay, here we go. This one comes in, new game now. This one comes in from Pepsi Man, who has 31.6 hours on record, and they say, unlike my wife, this game still plays with my balls. She said to stop calling that she only touches Jason's balls now. Well, I guess the balls are in his courts.
Wow.
Bishop.
Like NBA 2K, like
Yeah, no.
22, whatever.
It's not NBA 2K. Purple, did you want to have a go?
Anyone got anything to stab at?
Unfortunately not.
FIFA, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to move on.
FIFA.
Yeah.
All right. $1 Dog doesn't recommend this game. They've got 0.2 hours on record. They've barely played it. And they say, this is not Plants vs. Zombies. Peter.
I went for it, but Peggle 2.
It is Peggle 2.
Oh, yes!
Wow.
It's not Plants vs. Zombies.
I just need to show you the final review, which just says wrong pegging.
Good. Very good.
Okay. Next one. Resetting the buzzers. And our first review, for this game comes in from 4 Slashers with 2.4 hours on record. And they say, sorry, I'm 16. I can't play this game yet. If you get it off this one, I will be blown away. Snail?
Is it like a GTA?
Not a GTA. All right, I'm gonna move on. Next review.
We're gonna have a stab.
Oh, sure. Have a stab.
Something to do with the number, it's going to be Worms. Armageddon.
No. Okay. A to the fourth doesn't recommend this game. They've got 47.5 hours.
Hold on. What did Worms Armageddon have to do with the number 16?
You'll find that it was published by Team 17.
Oh, wow.
All
right, Nerd Crown goes
It was going to be like super
Okay. Yeah. Okay. A to the fourth doesn't recommend this game with 47.5 hours on record, and they say, I got really tired of things being badass and awesome. Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah.
Bishop.
Is this Borderlands 3?
Fuck. It's not, but I gotta give it to you. It was Borderlands 2. I actually am gonna give you that, because like I feel like you deserve it for getting it just off those two clues.
Badass and awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well done.
What got you there, Bishop?
Because the Borderlands series is the only game series ever played that feels like just calling things badass and awesome is enough to make it a game.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Good call.
Okay.
Make it a good game.
All right, next game. This review comes in from Reed, who has 3.3 hours on record, and they say, so my mum came in and there was a girl on my screen, and I'm not allowed to talk to girls, so now I have to delete this app.
I hate when there's a girl on my screen.
Coastal.
Same.
Is this Doki Doki, whatever it's called, Readers Club or something?
It's not Doki Doki Literature Club.
Literature, that's it.
Anyone from Yellow want to give it a stab? Steph.
Life is Strange.
It's not Life is Strange. Okay. Next review comes in from Exo Blank OX. And they have 4,671.9 hours on record. They say, help me please, I'm trapped inside this program for the last 2,000 hours and there are no e-girls in here and I'm all alone.
Is this Aphexia's alt account? Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean, I think in that...
Steph.
It's a Destiny 2.
It's not Destiny 2.
Which would make sense because that would be
Definitely
his alt
e-girls
account. Yeah. Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Anyone from Purple
I like
want to give
that
this a
I
go?
had the burn and you carried on with it. Nice.
C.
Dota 2.
Not Dota 2. Okay, I'm going to clear the buzzers. We'll move on to the next
game.
one. Lightly Salted has 53.1 hours on record, and they say, my mates keep breaking in and putting two men kissing as the background.
They sound like good mates.
Steph.
This is not...
Oh my god. Is it the one where you make like desktop backgrounds that move?
What might that be called?
Anyone from
Yellow can say it.
Wallpaper engine.
It is Wallpaper Engine. Well done.
Amazing. I've never heard of that.
And I'll have you know,
I
that is
see
a lie. There are definitely e-girls in there. Thank you very much. They're very proud.
I see people pop up on my, like,
What
I get
is it?
notifications that people are playing it. It's like if you want to make a desktop background that's animated,
Yeah.
it's like it has to, in order for it to run, it runs through Steam or something. I've never actually
Right,
used it.
so
I
you're
just
running
think
that
people,
piece of software and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
That's why someone has thousands of hours, because they boot up their computer and they launch
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's always on. Yeah.
Okay, next game. Pagan Man has 59.7 hours on record, and they say, game is pretty stupid. You just kind of run around stabbing stuff, and when you die, you start all over again. No bugs, though. Middle C.
Middle C.
I don't know.
It's not Deathloop. Anyone from Yellow want to give that one a go before I move on? Bishop.
Is it Ghost Runner?
Not Ghost Runner. Okay. Move on to the next review for this one. Fight Milk doesn't recommend this game. They've got 42.3 hours on record, and they say, a girl hit me and I died.
The life of a teenager.
Running around stabbing people.
Yeah.
Steph.
Is it Dead by Daylight?
Not Dead by Daylight. Purple, do you want to give that a go?
We do. And we want to say Vampire Survivors.
Not Vampire Survivors. Okay, moving on to the next review. CO22UP7 does not recommend this game. They've got 0.1 hours on record, and they say, let me clear those buzzers. I like this game when it was called Bastion. Just kidding. I didn't like Bastion either. Bishop.
Wait, no, shit. I fucked up. I done fucked up. Pyre? I don't know though.
It's not Pyre. Peter?
Dr. Pyre.
It's got to be Hades, right?
It has got to be Hades.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
The girl. The girl was a demon.
The girl hit me and I died.
3 more.
Looks like Bastion.
3 more games, and that will be your last opportunity to earn points. Okay, so here we go. This is not recommended by Fraud. They have 10,718.1 hours on record, and they say it's okay, I suppose. Middle C.
Dota 2.
It's not Dota 2. We already had Dota 2 on Lightly Steamed. Bishop.
League of Legends?
It's not League of Legends. Okay, moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
Shaw doesn't recommend this. They've got 3,506.4 hours on record, and they say, someone built a giant penis and ran me over with it. Postal.
Oh. No.
Someone built a giant penis and ran me over with it.
Valheim?
It's not Valheim. Steph?
I got confused and I was like, farm simulator, because I drew a penis in the farm, but that's not the penis that's doing the...
It's not
running
that
over.
mod.
That would you build a penis with?
I
and
think it
run
might be
over?
Gmod, if I'm guessing, because you can build stuff in that and like make vehicles
Yeah.
and stuff. And people have a lot of hours in Gmod because you can play a lot of other games through it, like Trouble in Terrorist Town, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Gmod.
Yeah, it's Gary's mod. It's Gary's mod.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Well done. All right. Second last game. This review.
Is this?
Yep. Apologies. Okay. Master Seago doesn't recommend this game. They've got 0.3 hours on record, and they say boring gameplay is too reactive and not empowering enough.
Too reactive.
Empowering.
Not enough.
It's
boring.
That's a bit cute.
Okay. Bishop?
No.
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. I'm guessing it's like a narrative game, like I don't know, Life is Strange.
It's not Life is Strange. Purple, did you want to have a stab? Free stab?
I've got nothing.
Telltale's The Walking Dead.
It's not Telltale's The Walking Dead. Okay, let's move on. Big Hammer doesn't recommend this game with 6.4 hours on record. They say, in short, the game control sucks. There's no point to lead a player on any given path. I would rather play with a turd in a punch bowl, but I guess they already have my $60. I urge you not to waste yours. Most anticipated game of the year, my butt. Lame. Steph.
Oh no, it wouldn't be because it's Steam. Fuck. No point to lead a player on any given path.
We have a buzz from Team Purple?
Yep.
Who
Yes,
aren't going to
I
sit there
buzzed.
squeezing their head? Maybe we should pass
Hey,
it.
shut up.
You don't have an answer.
Anyone from
I was
Yellow can
interested-
yell out for Steph if you have any ideas.
The Witcher 3.
It's not The Witcher 3. Middle C.
Imagine.
Default.
Control.
It's not Control. Okay, we'll move on to
In
the
short,
next
the
one.
game Control.
Control.
That's all you needed.
Nice.
Well
That
read.
would have been,
Well
a
read.
hell of a swing. Okay,
Yeah.
RGB HD doesn't recommend this game. They've got 7.8 hours on record and say, a giant grabbed me in game and reached directly into my GPU to crash it. 10 out of 10 immersion. Bishop.
Valheim?
It's not Valheim. Middle C.
New World.
It's not New World. Okay. Second last one. Burns a Rooney doesn't recommend this game with 356.0 hours on record, and they say, my social life is slowly deteriorating. My family is worried about me. I haven't showered or eaten in days. My time is surely close. Peter.
I'm going to go with Skyrim.
It's not Skyrim. Anyone on yellow want to give that a go?
It's literally the only games that have giants.
Another giant. Well, I can think of like Colossus, but I don't know what is. There's like actual giants in that name, but Colossus sounds big.
Coastal. Unfortunately, you can't buzz. Sorry, Coastal, because Pete buzzed in. Steph.
Yeah, Coastal.
You've got it. If you've got it.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Hey, Coastal, tell
Steph,
me, please.
no, it's you.
Hey, no.
No path leading you anywhere, and a giant grabbed you, and your family is worried about you. It's fucking. It's the open world Dark Souls one. It's Demon. No, it is Elden Ring.
It is Elden Ring. Well done.
Yes.
Damn it.
Okay.
Nice.
This is the last chance to gain points with the last game. Here we go.
Buzzes.
Yes, let me reset those right now. Autumn Dragon Falling doesn't recommend this game. They've got 5.8 hours on record, and they say, thumbs down for winning an award it has no business winning.
Also, unrelated, but those are trolls, not giants in Elden Ring. Let's just make that clear.
Yeah.
There's one
Either
giant,
or.
it's the boss you fight. Like, it's the lore is important, damn it.
Everything is a giant because they're all huge.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Giant inside.
They're giant in scale.
Yeah.
Thumbs down for
If not
winning
by
an award
species.
it has no business winning.
There's something that got Game of the Year, maybe?
Is it the biopic about Queen that won the best editing Oscar? Because that's fucking bullshit.
Unfortunately not.
Is it any game
Can't
Bethesda
get that one
has
on
made in
Steam.
the last 10 years?
No. Okay, we'll move on to the next review. Xylox Dev doesn't recommend this game. They've got 4.3 hours on record, and they say, I'd rather watch paint dry or play Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Bishop.
Is this Power Wash Simulator?
It's not Power Wash Simulator.
Damn it.
Anyone from Purple want to give it a go? Steph. Oh, no, sorry. You can't. Bishop buzzed in.
Fuck.
Anyone from Purple?
Have a stab.
Middle C.
The Last of Us 2.
Not The Last of Us Part 2.
People really hated that game.
Yeah, it's not on Steam though. Mika doesn't recommend this game with 0.1 hours on record. Let me just quickly clear those buzzers. And they say, your money can and should be spent on helping war victims instead of this cash grab. You didn't understand the game if you disagree. Peter.
Spec Ops The Line.
Not Spec Ops The Line, but
Shit
that's a great
balls.
guess. Anyone from Yellow want to give that a go?
Sorry, perps.
Sorry.
No, it's a good guess.
Does anyone else on your have a guess? I have one, but I want to.
I've
No, you
got
go for it.
nothing. My train of thought was derailed when war
Bishop.
was brought up.
Yeah, same.
Is this this War of Mine? I think it's called.
It's not This War of Mine. Okay. Two Gun Moomin doesn't recommend this game. They've got 71.1 hours on record, and they say, you literally get punished if you choose to walk barefoot. I know propaganda when I see it. Don't give Konami a dime for this crap. Bishop.
This is Metal Gear Solid. Is it 5? The most recent one.
Unfortunately, it's not. Middle C?
If it's not that, shit. Someone else in purple.
Yeah, it's Metal Gear, the vengeance of prison shooting at each other bullshit.
Metal Gear 3.
Unfortunately not. Okay, so I will tell you there was a factual inaccuracy in that review. It is not published by Konami.
Konami,
which is,
yeah.
Boom.
Bertan doesn't recommend this game. They've got 2.9 hours on record, and they say the gameplay is like a dementia-ridden shopper getting lost on the way back from Tesco. You might find it entertaining, but I got bored after he fell over a few times. 4 out of 10. Middle C?
Death Stranding.
It is Death Stranding. So you can see
Well
why
done.
they said Konami.
Konami.
Yeah.
True Gun
Yeah.
Lumen or whatever the fuck. I'm coming for them.
Okay, we're going to take one final break, and then when we come back, we will determine which team is the winner.
I think the server's lost. Because I'm looking at Silver and Antonia just walking into the wall.
Yeah, I just grappled and just fell into the thing because I couldn't grapple at the right speed.
Yeah, well, the game is literally running at 2 times speed. What the hell?
This is crazy. There's nothing through that door ahead.
Reach the surface of the ring.
Yeah, I think we've killed it.
Shenanigans. Stop it. Shenanigans. Stop pushing. Stop it. And stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Shenanigans. 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 Stop it. Stop. Stop it. 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 For shenanigans. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Shenanigans. Shenanigans for shenanigans. Shenanigans. Stop it. Shenanigans. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Most shenanigans. 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 Bullshit. It's bullshit.
2 hours later.
Aw, good girl. That was a good walk. Now let's get this off you now. Don't say it. 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 Just don't say it. Don't say it. Aw, you're naked.
Welcome back. Thanks to Tom Harmathy, Dollar Dazzler, Sicknay, The Vega Bus, and Reese Wild for those words from our sponsors. Now, I wanted, just before we reveal the scores, to just take a moment to sincerely thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. Oh, we've lost Coastal.
Drunk Pockety.
We've lost
The
Coastal.
beloved.
That's unfortunate. I might get him to just the Coastal City. Please refresh.
If he wants to leave the purple team, I'm happy to jump across. It's all good.
No, they've traded to dock half their points.
Okay.
Better their points because they lost a teammate.
Yeah, it's fair.
All right. Way to ruin the moment. Classic Coastal. Okay. I just
when he
wanted
comes back, you just do another wipe and pretend that none of this has happened.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's go
Steph,
for
run
it.
out of the
Let's go
room
for it.
and do
He's
that
back. He's
uncommon
back.
thing again.
All right. All right. Welcome back. Thanks to Tom Harmothy, Dollar Dazzler, Sick Nay, The Vega Bus, and Reese Wild for those words from our sponsors. So, I just wanted, before we reveal the scores, to take a moment to sincerely thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for the incredible opportunity that is being your host. It's an honor, as always, to be chosen to represent this incredible community of talented, smart, funny, beautiful, and ultimately good people. It's not lost on me after how many incredible applications we received, as well as how you've all shown up in force every week to support the show, how brilliant each and every one of you are. And although I don't get to observe chat a whole lot during the show just because of how busy things are on my end, please know that I do go back and rewatch how you all participated during each episode, and it really does bring so much joy to my heart seeing you cheer on all the players, answer all the questions with so much speed, and go nuts over my stupid busted title sequences really makes doing all of this worth it, even when it's been really tough. So I hope that what I've been able to bring to you this month has made you feel like Back Pocket didn't go anywhere. But with that, I will humbly hand back the keys and go back into my den of creativity to get prepped for whatever comes next. And unfortunately, I've also got to, go back to my day job. So just know that this certainly won't be the last time I see you all. And whether it's more Pocket Pals or more Dice and Drama or something else entirely, know that for all of you, this incredible community, I will do anything to make you smile, because that's what you all do for me every single day. So enough of that mushy shit. Are we ready to find out who won?
Yeah. If you put a smile on my
Okay.
face, Nick, you'll let me win.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how it shook out, shall we?
Shook out.
The Yellow Smackets, you got 107 points. Purple
many
Party
points.
Time, you ended up with 113 points. It is a purple victory for the third week in a row.
That was close.
Purple.
That was
Purple.
close, man. That was
was
closer than I was
really close.
expecting.
Well
Holy-
done.
Good job, Yellow. I think we did awesome. I think we
You did.
smashed it.
You really did.
You
really
all
did.
smashed it. You all smashed it.
Purple team, you did
Yeah.
great.
Smacked
And
it.
Bryce,
That's
I know
awesome.
where you live, so.
Apple
find
team,
you.
good job throwing some of those questions to make it tight. It was good. We built some tension.
It was, but I mean, we're done with the soppy shit, but Nick, you've put together such an awesome show and built
thank
on,
you.
and not just thrown together, taking into account what everyone, sent you as part of their bios and kind of using key information to build a show that you thought would be an interesting and close one. And it's proved to be exactly that. I know how much work goes into just making that happen.
And just like creating party games that involve multiple people with multiple kind of elements and stuff like that, that's hard in and of itself, let alone on stream with all the various inputs and software that is like really janky and broken, and you've just made something so professional. I'm so impressed.
You should really
thank
be
you.
copywriting this shit and selling it.
Well, I did it while working for Back Pocket, so it's owned to Back Pocket. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe creating a behind-the-scenes video of like how busted the OBS setup is, and maybe just showing off some of the cool techniques, because each game actually integrates a unique technique that I don't know if everyone would know. So yeah, that might be something that I do over the next couple of weeks, perhaps.
Awesome.
Thank you all for your kind words. I really, really appreciated that. So
They're proud.
Purple victory again, 3 weeks in a row. Congratulations, Purple team. We are going to leave it there for Pocket Pals for 22-23. I really appreciate everyone who watched and everyone who was one of my guests on the show. I will go clockwise. Steph, do you have anything you would like to plug?
No, I feel like everyone knows I stream on Hexstep every so often, and I've been trying to kind of be more involved in my Discord and stuff. But other than that, I'm just happy to be here, and thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. Couldn't do it without you. Snail, where can people find you on the internet?
I am 1_1 Snail XD. Every Friday we are playing Fortnite Friday with a bunch of lovely
Yeah.
Pocket Pals. We are working on rejigging Fortnite Friday so more people can be offline and on stream playing together. And every Sunday at the moment we're doing a story-based game for Story Sunday. So
Nice.
come check it out.
Perfect.
Nice.
Bishop, where can people find you on the internet?
twitch.tv/PawnCoreBishop next Friday, probably about 7 o'clock. Come watch me slowly destroy myself.
I'm very much looking forward to at least dropping into that stream a couple of times. I can't say I'll be there for the full 24 hours.
Yeah.
C, do you have anything to plug?
You can find me on Twitter and most things middle C or middle C _, and I have nothing to plug. I'm just so happy that I got to play Name My Cousins.
Of course. Coastal, do you have anything you would like to plug?
Yeah, absolutely. I am the smart one because I have the Coastal City on everything. So you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays at 7:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And yeah, I play a lot of variety games. Going to play some shooty bangs soon, maybe some Rainbow Six Siege, I reckon.
Nice.
But yeah, I'd love to see you there.
Perfect.
Very nice.
Pete, you have anything you want to plug?
A little thing called Back Pocket. We'll be returning very soon. It won't be next week, but we're starting to whir the engine back up, so you'll be hearing from us very soon. And then we'll be back for 2023.
Huzzah. Hooray. Very much looking forward to it. Okay, my name is Nick Belling. You can find me at twitch.tv/Nicrotex or on Twitter or Instagram at Nick Belling. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you very much, everyone, who joined me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I guess for the last time for all of us, we'll back it out.
Backing it
Let's
out.
do it.
Bye.
Yeah. Take care, everyone.